Hey, and welcome to Microphones of Madness, Monday Night Call of Bernard. That's his name. Um, when last we had our intrepid travelers, I've been traveling all day. Pardon me if I'm a little spaced out today. We were going to be headed to Soho to look at this famous artist whose paintings have created such a rage. And Julian Benoit has taken up with a belly dancer who has requested his help to look into the disappearance and probable death of her brother. And John Randolph has been rescued from the hospital by enema.
Yeah, it was a restorative enema.
It was indeed a restorative enema.
What
It's a
will
miracle of medicine.
heroes today?
I don't know how we can top the miracle of enema person. You mean you got 5 hit points back from taking an enema? What the hell?
Indeed.
It was a hell of an enema.
Yep.
It flushed the poison
John will
out.
be sneaking back to that hospital very shortly to see that male nurse.
Enema?
John might be, a pitcher, so he might not have enjoyed it as much as you think he did.
I don't know. He got 5 hit points back.
The enema went so well, he fit back into an old wardrobe.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ah, yes.
I haven't worn this vest since what, 1970?
19. Oh, yeah.
Ah,
1870.
I wasn't even around in 1870, and I can wear it.
Written old Grandpappy's jumpers. Grandpappy was a smaller man.
So now, who is going to Soho, and when are you going? We'll say it's morning, so everybody is well rested except for Julian, who has been out all night
I'm a night owl.
working with belly dancers.
Well, everyone had already stopped by the hospital, so I would just leave them there.
Well, he did manage to come back and interrupt my rest. Did you look after this belly dancer for me? Sure. Okay.
And then I fell asleep on your chair.
Mm-hmm. And then I made you get in front of the door.
Right.
And
Is
now,
there something improper about a random straggly man coming into a woman's hotel room in the middle of the night?
With another woman.
Right. And not coming back out.
The scandal.
London doesn't start to
Yes, London. What does Lucy care?
Seriously, does that man need a wheelchair afterwards? What are you? What? Whoa.
Oh, it's in here. Do I need a key? No, but it's in here. Sir? It's in here. Oh, okay.
Ah.
I'm waiting for the day when my dad and my brother walks in.
Oh, is that you?
Conversation.
Animal.
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 Well, I know.
Don't be talking about enemas in front of the customers now.
Going to Soho, so.
I'll go.
I'm going,
I'll go.
boss.
I'm going.
As a man of some position, it is my
Don was
duty
already
to
going
keep
to
an eye
go
on you.
where he was had his facial structure rearranged to a prettier man.
Yeah, is Randolph a patron of the arts?
As a man of my position and family, of course I must be. May I patronize the great Jackson Elias? Dear man.
Under her breath, so that's what they call it these days.
So the reason you're going to Soho, just to recap this for everybody, is Jackson Elias had actually expressed interest in a newspaper article that he never actually followed up on. And we can read the contents of that just for everything. Hey, Spencer.
Hello.
Sure.
Free recognition. Local artists, monstrous scenes mock surrealists. Now collectors can buy savage scenes which rival or surpass the worst nightmares of the Great War. That far more exotic than that grim business, London artist Mr. Miles Shipley's work is being sought out by collectors who have paid up to £300 for individual paintings. This correspondent has seen dozens of the works of artist Miles Shipley, and finds them repulsive beyond belief. Maidens ravished. Monster dripping out a man's inner. Shadowy, grotesque landscapes, faces grimaced in horror, represent only a fraction of Shipley's work. All their repellent content, these works are conceived and executed with uncanny precision. Almost as though the artist had worked in photographs of alien places, surely never seen on this earth. Artists reportedly is in contact with other dimensions, and with powerful beings exist. He says he merely renders visible his vision. Mr. Shipley is a working class man without formal artistic training. He has nevertheless made good worth thousands of tales. Art critics say that Shipley provides an English answer to the continental artistic movement of surrealism. Controversial practitioners seem to convince John Bull that the way in Shipley is more important than what is treated. A tip of the hat to Miles Shipley for exposing these frauds. So evidently, Jackson Elias thought that some of these people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I already knew what
Yeah.
you were going to say. Cause
Yeah. I think you're off mic there.
It was quiet. I was trying to turn you up that whole time.
So what?
Turn
Your
up
voice has
volume.
been washing out.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
it's okay.
So,
I'm not reading all that again.
no, it's fine. I
Well,
had
there
it.
was
All
I
right.
did it.
Yep.
The man
Nothing
playing the
behind
creepy shit. Jackson Elias saw it. We should probably go check that out because maybe he had something. He saw something there. He saw something else.
All right,
Does
standard
sound like
mash
that.
shit.
Does
Didn't
sound
you
right
also link the article last week?
If I
Couple
did,
weeks ago.
Repost it.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I
it
can
does
do
sound right
homework.
up Jackson's alley.
So who is going and what are you bringing?
Myself and my beating stick. My blackjack.
Yeah,
And my
black.
beats did.
Sadly, I still have my blackjack with me since this uncivilized country will not allow me to have proper firearm.
Is
Probably
that
better
is
say
that
you don't have
the
fire.
case? I have to take my beat stick. I'll
Are
take
you
a
planning
beat
on
stick
beating up the artists?
if we have to.
Oh, you know,
Please don't be the artist. We only want to talk.
gets hopped up in the morphine. And next thing you know, you have to take a man down. Well, it's all during the war.
Well, you're
Anything to
playing
save the
out
world.
the beat stick.
Okay, I'll take my blackjack and my brass knuckles, but I'll keep them like in my pocket or something.
Okay.
Seriously, Randy, you gotta talk to your parliament. There's something wrong here with this whole not being allowed to shoot a man situation.
I like how that is something that has to be what's the right word? That is like on a fence with certain people with you. Like, how can I not be able to shoot a person?
Mr. Randolph, normally one does not just go around shooting people. I don't really care if you believe they're heathens or not.
But sometimes
I'll take care of it.
Well, true. You mean it's a matter of as a gentleman, I should be allowed to shoot a man.
However, this is not Virginia, sir, and you must remember to uphold this country's laws.
I'm obeying them. You know,
I'm just pointing this out. That's all.
I'm just pointing out the civilization's clearly crumbled since we shot the redcoats.
Again, not something you probably want to be flaunting around the city, saying.
We're Americans.
True, but we are
guests.
guests here, and you are a true man of the South. You understand you do not insult your host's house, right?
This is true, but I've seen the savagery of these people.
It is perfectly okay to think they're savages, just do not say it.
Yes. The things they did to the Hun.
Yes.
I was there, you know.
Lucy is developing a slight headache.
I was there.
So is the cab driver.
I am so sorry, sir. She gives him a pound for his trouble. Please ignore the grappling southerner in the back seat.
I don't know, Julian.
What's wrong?
Thank you.
Seriously.
So you
fail this empire up.
the address that is given to you, or was given to you by the scoop, it was by Mahoney, was in Holbein Mews, which is a residential part of Soho. So it looks from the outside to be a two-story Victorian with a garret, an attic. Suburban, pretty nondescript. What time of day are you guys going there?
I think as early as possible. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be going straight
I
from
don't
the
know, it is
hospital.
an artist. You may want to go afternoon.
However long it takes us to. How long does it take to drive out there?
It's immaterial.
Okay. Yeah, around tea time. No, wait.
It's like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Maybe like 11. Right before lunch.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll eat lunch there.
Lunch, maybe.
All right. Well, you get to the house. It is around 11 o'clock. It's a chilly day. What are you gonna do? So this is everybody but Julian, right?
Alright.
Pretty much.
I think maybe Marco is still sick in the hotel room.
Yeah. I think those pastries are not doing her any favors.
That's what happens to you two, doesn't it?
You eat French pastries in Britain. That's what happens.
I'll never eat French pastries again.
She probably forgets that the next pastry shop she visits.
You get hex.
Probably.
You get a hex put on you. We should make an appointment with this person instead of just going up to their front door and knocking on it and mobbing it.
With blackjacks.
With blackjacks.
You walk in, you talk to
problem is-
the concierge, drop off your calling card,
You
and
make us happy or else.
Yeah, Walter doesn't have a problem with just walking up and saying hello.
I mean, we are tourists. I mean, you're not a tourist, but you have several Americans with you. It's quite simple to go, oh, well, we're rude Americans, and we happen to hear about your address, and we heard you did some weird paintings and stuff. Maybe we should, like, that still works.
I don't think that tourist stereotype has come about yet.
yeah,
We can start it. We can start it.
If
We
you
can
want,
start it,
Talk
baby.
are from the south.
it's 20. You still walk up and hand in your calling card. Or at least I do.
The best
Worst
part
comes to worst, I flash him. Worst
Yeah.
comes to worst, still, we make Randolph flash him. It works out.
The worst is comes
Yeah.
to worst, I convince him that the world's gonna end and everything he says.
Actually, forget
No,
that.
you're
Worst comes to
you're
worst,
staying in
it's
the car.
But
Private
I will
Johnson, you're
strike you
staying in the
down
car.
if you mess this up.
You're staying in the car, windows rolled up, hot day.
The hell I am.
Randolph, I think you should write a letter and just put it in his mailbox or something saying
While he
that you would be
stands
willing
outside.
Drop it
Yeah.
off.
You want to come out to play? No.
Hang on, Mr. Savage. Is that a euphemism for something else? Putting that mail into his mailbox?
No.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand what kind of code you guys might be using.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, sir. Have you read the Reincarnation?
Thought of the code.
Did you enjoy it?
Into
Are
that
you a Bosey or a Wild?
What?
That is a valid question.
I missed the question.
Yeah, I missed the
I
question.
said,
Yeah, me too.
yes, sir. Have you read the Reincarnation? Are you a Bosey or a Wild?
I got it. I got the joke.
I
That's
didn't
all.
get it.
Oscar Wilde?
Yes.
Who the fuck is Oscar Wilde?
He's the greatest playwright ever.
Spencer is kicked out of the group. Spencer's
I
not allowed to be with us anymore.
I will strike you down
That's how the world ends.
for that one.
All right.
Wait, you didn't really just ask that question, did you?
You did.
Oh, and you're not
You
dead.
did.
Okay, just make sure I'm not hallucinating.
All right. So, how are we going to go about this?
I would suggest knocking on the door, but since you want to go through all these formalities while we're standing in the front porch
Are
of
we
this
really
man's
on the
house.
front porch? Are we really on the front porch already?
Well,
I
you
wanted to
said
have
we
this
were going at 11, so we arrived at 11. So we're
I wanted to have this conversation in the car.
Well, why don't we say that we called ahead from the hotel?
It might not have a phone.
You ring the bell, you talk to the concierge, leave your calling card, and let nature take its course.
Right.
That's how these things are done.
Dude, I
Right,
like nature.
Parts are having this
Nature
conversation.
works.
Walter will walk up and knock on the door.
And Lucy goes,
See, nature works.
John,
I thought we were having this conversation in the car on the way. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were at the front porch already.
Walter,
The door has been knocked.
Oh, dude, we wasted the car conversation with the ramblings.
and a little old lady answers the door. She is carrying a knitting basket. She has white hair. She looks like Aunt May. And she says,
is there a picture in the book and it looks like Aunt May?
Oh, yeah. Good morning, dear madam.
Oh,
it does look like it.
Listen,
that's funny.
here's a bed.
Oh, God.
that is awesome.
That is. Good morning, dear madam. I am John Allen Randolph of Roanoke. My card. I just come to call upon Mr. Whatever the name of the artist is that I cannot recall at the moment out of character.
I'll ship you.
Oh, Shipley! There we go.
What do you want to see Miles about?
I've heard he has some very fine art, and I wish to peruse and patronize it if I can.
You want to patronize his art?
Possibly, if it is to my liking.
Make a.
Try not to laugh.
You could make a credit roll.
Oh yeah! Making that credit rate. Let's see.
That's the roll I wanted to make.
That is. Oh, crud. That's a 70.
You make it? Oh,
That backfired.
Nope. Not me.
Say, laugh at Randolph's name. It's got with a lot of doors.
if he starts sputtering, Lucy's gonna speak up. Can I use a persuade roll?
Okay, can I use a persuade roll instead?
You can try, but she goes, well, I've never heard of you.
Well,
This is where Lucy.
We don't show off Miles's paintings to just anybody who comes around. They're
Oh,
very
it comes from so far away. We're from the States.
well, let's see. Having just made my persuade roll, I go, dear madam, of course you haven't heard of me. I am, of course, an American, and well, my name is of some stature in my own land. It is, of course, not entirely well known to your fair empire. But a man can travel far for sounds of
He
greatness.
pulls out a roll of pounds and starts counting them off.
Well, I apologize for my friend's rudeness. My associates here don't seem to know the proper manners. My dear, what is your name? Sprague, get your damn book, Steve.
He's so ready to turn us away. Like, no, there's nothing here. Go away.
Mrs. Shipley, apparently.
Mrs. Shipley?
Oh, it is Bertha,
Bertha.
of course.
But it is an honor and a pleasure to meet you, Bertha. Now, please do apologize for my associates here. Apparently, they have their own agenda. But I am here on behalf of a benefactor overseas, and he has asked me to look into your husband's artwork to see about purchasing.
No. Miles is my boy.
Oh, you are so young. We are so mistaken. I told you that this young woman
I am
possibly.
sorry, dear. You did not. You completely fooled me.
Oh. Why don't you give me a fast talk? You can add 10, you sly dog.
That's my Walter. That's my Walter.
Give her a wink too while you're at it.
Oh shit!
What'd you
Crit!
get? Yes!
One plus 10
Dude.
from your
Oh,
whatever.
shit,
So
That's a negative.
I am like the suavest motherfucker ever.
What? You must tell me all about this American who wants to buy my son's paintings. Come on in.
You basically went straight up like Sailor Moon was shown in like with the sparkles and everything.
Oh, God.
Yeah, button.
I'm gonna stay outside.
Excuse me.
That's what Lucy does when she's not paying
I'm
close
Mark
attention to
Ken.
the
I
information.
might get blind from how shiny I am.
Okay, he leads you in to the sitting room, and there is her son is sitting in the chair, rocking back and forth. He is a nondescript gentleman with kind of a wide. He's a little wide-eyed. Why don't y'all give me a spot hidden?
I will do that.
My dice become the hidden.
I made it.
Oh, 3.
I die.
I see all.
No, you don't see anything.
Alright.
Everybody who's made it notices that the place has an odor to it.
Which I try and ignore.
It's not necessarily foul. Who made their rolls?
I did.
I did.
Give me,
I did not.
give me a knowledge roll.
Knowledge roll. Shit.
Yes, I got a 15.
44. I make it.
I think I made mine.
To those of you who made it, it smells like the reptile house at the
Ew.
zoo.
Oh no.
Oh no, not this.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's just nasty.
I feel we've made a mistake.
The place is not very neatly kept either.
He is an artist. It could be old paints.
There's it's not like there's piles of garbage all over the place, but you notice things like there's clothes that are left out that obviously had been worn before. There's dishes still in the sink. It's not necessarily.
Old paints how Lucy's justifying the smell. Even though she rolled a 16, she knows what this smell is. She's just talking herself down. I've made a terrible mistake. I feel like I should go back to the hotel now.
It looks like the Shipleys are like a little bit of hoarders. Not to the point where they need to have an intervention, but you notice that there's no part of the baseboards that are clear. It's all packed with stuff.
Those artist types are quite special.
Can I make a psychology roll? Do they seem off?
The house didn't let you know that they were off enough.
Yeah.
Well, you really haven't
Right.
talked to anybody enough to make a psychology roll.
Okay.
But she does. She leads you in and
you-
says, Miles, and he's just looking at his newspaper. Miles. He continues to look at his newspaper, and she kind of thumps him. Miles. These are Americans. They're here to look at your paintings. They're very interested in possibly purchasing some of them. At that, he looks up and says, paintings? You want to buy my paintings?
Possibly.
Possibly, man. I have to cruise them a bit, of course. What's Miles's app?
What?
What's his app? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, what is his app? He's 6.
Wow.
John has
Other than
no
me.
interest in
That's
this
hard
game.
to get. Other than me. That's hard to get.
Yes.
So many river
Never
turner
looked
knows.
like he could be going posing for a centerfold.
Six.
Na, 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 na.
Well, John's slightly bored now. Let's take a look at the painting. Let's take a look at the painting.
That's the whole reason John went. Was to try to get a quick way.
He looks at you and says, "Who wants to buy my painting?"
Possibly, depending on what you have available.
Who are you?
I am John Allen Roanoke, Virginia.
Okay. So
Well, he's somewhat of importance back home, but honestly, he's really interested in your artwork, and we just would love to see it.
how did you hear about my artwork?
The newspapers, the newspapers.
The newspapers don't know anything about my art.
Exactly why we came. I mean, newspapers never quite get the full effect of the art. Takes a true connoisseur to come see.
You know, I've sold paintings to Aleister Crowley. I have a commission right now for Edward Gavigan. What do I need you for?
Ooh.
Mr. Gavigan, you say? Well, you must be the best around here if Mr. Gavigan was interested.
Mr. Crowley, can I make an occult roll to impress my occult knowledge with that one?
Everybody knows who Mr. Crowley is. Everybody heard the Ozzy song.
Listen to that. We also know who Mr. Gavigan is, so.
A little bit about the Book of Thoth. I can impress a man of lesser importance.
My painting.
Well,
Well, if your images are as striking as to gather the attentions of one Mr. Crowley and Mr. Gavigan, surely something could spark great interest on the other side. Approach.
Indeed.
Well, I just don't treat a painting for just anybody. I mean, you really have to be seriously interested in buying something because, you know, they're that good.
Mr. Shipley, I assure you, we wouldn't have filmed this far out of our way if we weren't intending on buying something.
You know, most artists
Unless-
would welcome a bit of competition between benefactors.
a bidding war, perhaps.
Yes.
Of course, unless of course you're just papering over how good your work is. I mean, if music's just exaggerating, putting up high market praise for a couple of crayon scribblings, then of course you would prefer to hide your paintings.
Okay, make a. You can make a fast talk roll there.
Op 4.
Oh, nice.
Well, I want Wesley to make that. He's the
I
one.
just did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that was James. Well, I suppose I can. There's no harm in showing you, Mother. Bring our guest some tea. She totters off with her knitting.
That's grafted to her arm. She can't actually put the knitting basket down.
Just the way her NPC was created.
Yeah. She has knitting needles for hands. She's like Edward Scissorhands with the needles.
You can actually knit with your hands, you know. There's a method of doing that.
Ooh.
Sorry.
I will
You hear?
accompany Bertha into the kitchen to help her with tea.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Well, you go in and she starts putting the tea together. Oh, really? You heard all about my son all the way from in America?
Well, I just work for a benefactor. He sent me out, so he must have heard about your son's paintings. He told me to get in contact and find out if he's willing to sell any of them. I just have to look at them to be able to go back to my benefactor and if they're good enough, yeah, I have permission to buy them on the spot.
Oh, he must be a very influential man to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you here just to look at my son's paintings.
Actually, see, I'm not with everyone here. They sort of showed up the same time we did. Myself and the 2 other ladies are representing the benefactor. This other man, Randolph, I'm not really sure. I think he's just interested in
One day!
He seems like he wants to buy some of Miles's paintings too.
Yeah. Well, I certainly can't stop him from doing so. But
really, I mean, it's just two possible purchases in one day. I mean, I know my son is good, but we've never had 2 in one day. That's pretty impressive.
well, I guess these things just sort of happen. But let me see what you have here for tea, my dear.
She shows you the teas.
Oh, excellent, Earl Grey.
You-
I hope you don't mind me being so forward, but would you mind if I help make it?
Oh, no. Not at all. Not at all.
You sit down and take a rest, dear. I'll be more than happy to make it for you.
Sure.
I should have followed you in the kitchen.
Okay, while you guys are making tea, we'll go into the other room where I will enjoy Randolph spouting out about how awesome he is.
And that was a day when I was talking with old Rocky, and you know, Rocky's not such a bad guy. I prefer them Vanderbilts myself, but Rocky's pretty good. Don't never trust them Roosevelts though. Don't ever trust them Roosevelts.
Can I real quick get everybody power in 1 second?
Oh boy.
Ooh, pal.
Oh boy.
I got some pal.
That's a stat I don't have.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
James, what's your power?
9.
River, what is your power?
15.
Lucy, what's your power?
13.
Randall, not there.
I hope it's not a spellcaster.
I'm outside of
Like
the.
I'm 16.
I'm
Oh,
outside.
Oh, that's right. You're outside. Spencer, what's your power? Are you outside or inside?
I'm inside.
What's your power?
9.
And John?
13.
Okay. Continue with the small talk while I make a quick calculation.
Did he know James's power as well, or just people were upstairs in the garret?
Hold on. I need everyone to give me a power roll.
Straight power away.
Just give me percentile dice. Easy.
15.
But not Walter, right? Is it power times 1 or power times 5?
Oh, yes, Walter as well. Everybody, their power roll.
So what kind of power roll am I doing?
You're going to do it on the resistance table.
Oh,
38.
I rolled a 52.
So I don't know what that is then.
Just
Just give me a result. I have a
roll,
14.
yeah.
I have
D100.
a power of 11.
You have a power of 11. Oh, wait, hold on.
I think you might have that power down twice.
I assumed because I was in the other room. That's why you weren't asking.
Yep. Okay. I need one from everybody.
Okay. 42.
Okay.
I have a magic number.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're making tea, and Bertha's sitting there smiling. At one pearl two, at one pearl two, and the rest of you are talking to Miles, who's getting increasingly excited and agitated about his painting.
You're definitely very passionate about your work. That's very reassuring, Mr. Shipley.
Well, I have no formal training. It just comes to me.
Some of the greatest works of in history have come from those that have not been classically trained.
Indeed.
Yes, agreed.
Law does strike genius into...
You're not bound by the constraints of teaching.
I hope that tea is ready. So, Mother, is the tea ready?
Oh, I do a little aside.
Tea. Delicious.
What is your son taking his tea?
Oh, he just takes it with a little bit of lemon.
Okay. Do you have any lemon?
Of course I have.
Pursue? It's not my house, dear. I don't want to go rummaging through all your things.
Well, you're making the tea.
Well, you're looking at me
You
anyway.
might as well go rummaging.
Fair enough.
man.
Free reign.
Woohoo! Go, Walter. And go!
The fridge eats him.
If you have rum, take the rum. Take the rum.
So I go looking for lemon.
You find lemon.
Dear God, please tell me there's not
You're in the
a
icebox.
dog in the fridge. What else is there in the fridge?
Just standard fridge stuff.
Okay, good. I was worried. Alright, I set up the tea for Mr. Bates there. And I make sure Bertha's got a cup as well.
Bertha, thanks you very much. Her tea is neat.
And I head on over to the gentleman to hand him his tea. Saucer, if there is one.
Sure. Give me a dex times 5. No.
Yeah, dude.
Now you're all having.
Hijinks.
Oh, 26. No worries.
He
You're all
spins the
having
dish.
You don't trip over the piles of
very
magazines and
lovely.
newspapers.
And she is not horrible. You've certainly had better tea, but you have also had worse tea.
Hmm.
Except for John. John's never had such a cup of milk.
Ugh. Good God, it's swell.
I was gonna look. I didn't want to say anything because I wasn't sure. But if I was making tea for everyone, I was gonna try and Bailey's his up a little bit.
Ah, good man, good man. Oh, looking out for number
Does
one.
have a little.
Should I do a luck roll for his
Yeah.
tea?
You make a fine second off.
32. I'm on fire tonight, guys.
John gets a little bit of medicine.
Ah, yes.
And then
Good.
John has a little more medicine of his own.
Until he's properly medicated.
One for the tea, one for me. One for the tea, one for me.
9 out of 10 pilots agree. Mile High whiskey calms the shakes.
That's not grieving shakes, Mr. Randolph. I'm afraid that's withdrawal.
No, that's grief. That is grief.
And then from out of the cellar comes. Ah!
God, this thing is horrible though. Definitely there's medicine in it.
The Hound. The Hound.
The Hound is attacking Brumfield Ives.
Smithers, release the Hound.
Woman in River
Release the
Kids aren't here today, so of course I get mauled by the dog.
Steve, how did my dog get to your house?
Magic.
Hilarious. Do you still have that dog?
Yeah.
There's another dog on the opposite coast that's just like you.
Doppelgangers can't let them see each other.
Okay, so you all enjoy your tea, and it is time to go to look at the paintings. So you go up to the stairs to the garret, and Miles unlocks it, and he brings you up to his studio.
As we're going up, Lucy kind of pulls Walter aside. If they happen to ask for a name, please, is it E.L. Shirley? That would be a good one. Trust me, Shirley.
Surely. Yep. Thank you, dear.
Come on, Sonny.
Walter. Fine, second off indeed. Even on the priorities.
Now, he has, it's a typical artist studio. There are, a dozen or so paintings in various stages of completion around there, and their subjects are not very pleasant to look at. There are paintings of alien landscapes. There are big cyclopean buildings, paintings of rooms with strange angles.
I take a closer look at this brushwork and everything, because even though they're kind of dirtying her out, Lucy is still an artist too.
Do you have any skills related to art?
I have 35 in watercolor. I don't know what that would get me.
Why don't you give me a watercolor roll?
Sure.
These are oil on canvas.
No, she's got an 83. She doesn't quite understand the oil workings, but she can tell that it's some fine work.
Alright, word. Comparable to Goya and Husserl.
Yeah, there's one that he's looking at, and he goes, "This is the one I'm painting for Mr. Gavigan," and it is a painting of an Egyptian pyramid. It's not quite finished yet. Everybody, give me a spot hidden.
13.
No.
72.
Lucy has put her eye out. She rolled a 98.
There is
Oh, dear.
sand in that painting.
So, River made it.
Never made it.
River, you get like a sense of just unease about the painting. You can't quite put your finger on it. The other paintings are really gruesome, but they don't, and they're disturbing. But this one actually, you feel physically ill looking at it. And the thing is, it's not. There's nothing weird about it. It's just a painting. If you give me a knowledge roll.
6. Nope. Missed it by 6.
It's a pyramid in Egypt. It looks like one of the ones that probably you've read about, but you can't quite know which one it is.
Okay.
Anybody else can give me a knowledge roll as well.
Ooh.
We're all looking. The river is sensitive.
Yeah.
No. I will make that.
Archaeology. If you have archaeology, yeah, that'll work.
I
Yeah, we just got face.
I use my can I use my history roll? for that?
I have archaeology. I did not make my archaeology.
I made the knowledge roll.
Percentage
Can I-
do you have in
Can I use
archaeology?
Knowledge.
51.
Can I use history to know this one?
It's the bench.
I'm a psychology archaeologist, anthropologist.
Sweet.
Would history work?
Well,
Because I make history.
it's okay.
Or a
'Cause
cult?
Lucy made it, right?
I'm just trying to get a check on my history. If I can get a check on history.
There you go. Well, roll away there, Gridley.
I just did.
I'm gonna try history too. Nope. 65.
I make my history roll on that one.
Okay,
What
well,
a pretty shape. That's a triangle, right?
it's the bench pyramid.
Ooh.
So called because it looks lopsided. They ran out of bricks or whatever when they were building it.
Lucy tilts her head because it's just.
It
that's
isn't
not right.
quite as stable as this one.
They didn't use the good labor when they built that
Tilted a
pyramid.
little bit.
So
How is that standing up? That's not right.
It's like
Yeah.
Lucy tilts her head to look at it. It's like that's not.
Yeah,
You have an interesting angle there, sir.
the Hebrews got lazy in that one.
Shipley says, yes. That's the second one I've painted for him. This one it's almost done. But the first one he already had. It was just it was odd. It was just the interior of a warehouse.
So he painted these for who, Gavigan, or?
Yeah.
The interior of a warehouse.
What warehouse?
Just I don't know. He just gave me the pictures and I painted them from that.
May we see them?
Pictures of the warehouse? Oh,
Yes.
I don't have those. I have no need for them. I already painted it.
What did you do with them?
I have a picture for this because I've never quite seen anything quite like this before.
I'm sorry?
Do you have a picture for this painting, or are you just working for fancy?
Oh, no. This painting, I see it in my dreams sometimes. It comes to me like everything else I paint.
Tell me
Dreams,
about
sir.
your dreams.
I'm sorry? My dreams? Well, you just have to look around and you can see all of them.
These are all your dreams?
Dreams.
Yeah, that's how I get my ideas, my inspiration.
Inspiration does come from.
Take a deep breath and take a second, good hard look at the paintings.
At
Can you
least
make a
it's curious.
psychology roll on them?
Sure, you could make a psychology roll. Here's a picture of, hold on, the bent pyramid.
Cycle. Just see what
Oh yeah,
91.
54 and I got a 7.5.
Yeah, he's you know, but you kind of noticed this before. He's a little loopy. There's a picture of the Mint Pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'll talk so you can all see it, and I can put that up if you want me to. But that's what it looks like.
Okay.
So it's not quite straight.
Ah, fascinating.
But yes, feel free to look around. Everything here obviously is for sale except for the one I'm doing for having it. And that's already been paid for. Everybody give me a spot hidden.
Indeed.
90.
That's a 21.
Oh, one. I rolled an
Let's do
old
one.
one.
Oh shit! Let me look.
21.
Apparently I'm too busy
Okay.
macking on his mom because I rolled.
Whenever I poked myself in the eye with on the other one, apparently it adjusted my eyesight and I now see beyond time and space.
The only thing I see is a man's dreams.
You have a 360.
What kind of a man would have dreams?
I have
I'm
It's
still
just
stuck
a
on that weird ass pyramid.
Stuck
I
in
see.
one corner.
So what do I see?
Locked door.
Please gather my attentions, Lily.
So I see a locked door. Is that what I see?
Yes.
A locked door, huh?
Not sitting there screaming, "Hey, I'm a locked door," but there's a locked door and there's paintings in front of it.
Lucy kind of meanders towards those paintings in front of that door.
Okay. So as you guys are looking at these paintings, you realize that they really are of foul things. There are paintings, like I said, of, when I say alien landscapes, I mean like weird stuff out of the pulps.
Like Twilight Zone, weird.
Yeah, like things with plant life that just can't exist on this world. Things that look like they're millions and millions of years old. Pictures of cities that obviously weren't built by people. There are pictures of monsters that are 10 times as gruesome as the things you've already seen.
The thing was pretty fucked up that we saw.
Yeah, well, these are more fucked up.
Nope, nothing. Oh, some bizarre looking things.
She goes back to Walter. Would you come over here for a moment? I think you should look at this.
Bizarre looking plant
Okay.
life there.
I walk over and take a looky-loo.
And while he's standing there, there's a locked door.
All right. Can you gather our host's attention just for a moment? I will see if this door is quote-unquote locked.
So Lucia walks over to Shipley and is like, I am most fascinated by this painting, and whichever one's the closest to the other side of the room.
I'm assuming you don't say that out loud. That is
No, this is just,
Yeah.
I'm telling Steve as the GM
Right,
she wants
right.
to take him to the other side of the room.
On the side of the room.
Yeah, he's like, well, this painting it's funny you should like this one. See, that thing there that is kind of fading in from the background was particularly hard to get. I really couldn't do it all in just one dream. I had to dream a few times just to think about it.
06, my lockpick. That door is open.
You may not want
Sweet.
it.
Ooh. It was like it wasn't even locked.
As
He kind of gets a chill as he says recurring dream.
Hopefully you didn't just say that out loud.
he hears the click and he looks at you and rushes over to you and says, "What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't go up there. No one can go up there. Get out now. Go. Just go."
I was not told this. You said everything was for sale.
It's a locked door. Why would you open up a locked door? The Door isn't for sale. All the paintings are for sale. Get out of my house now.
You know, he rolled an 06. The door was open. but Mr. Shipley, please calm down.
I will not have this in my house. Leave now.
Just trying to talk now. I am so sorry if we have offended you. My friend did not mean any disrespect. I honestly want to buy this painting.
No idea what this gentleman is.
My benefactor would be most gracious if you
Offended? Mother? Mother!
I have no idea what this gentleman is. I would love to discuss buying that fine landscape there, though, with them.
You are not buying anything. Everybody, get out now.
I understand. We are very sorry that we have offended you. I do hope that maybe one day we can do business. And she starts to usher others out of the room.
Great.
Use the blackjack him.
We could, but do we really want to do that?
I mean, if I thought my friend was actually in danger, then I could see my way to stepping in.
I'm thinking that we have.
If you haven't done it, you're not doing it.
I feel like we've exhausted this. He's kicking us out of the house. No, I figure it's more of an ask for forgiveness than permission here, River. I think you're gonna have to.
You're either gonna have to hit him or not hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hit him, but pretend that it's an accident while I'm turning around. Oops, did I do that? I'm so sorry.
Roll with Miracle Voice.
I believe you.
Can I do that?
Roll the hit.
Okay. 06.
Shit.
Roll your damage.
She just far too giddy about that. It was like, I got to hit somebody.
Roll your damage.
Oh, get what my damage is.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
Please don't kill him.
Oh, my blackjack is coming out.
1d3 plus
You guys can kill
1d4.
him over
Oh, mama.
Please do not hit the old woman. Please do not hit the old woman. Oh my God! Please tell me you didn't kill him.
I got a total of 6. Wait, no. Total of 8.
Okay.
Wait, is that does the blackjack impale because not taking
She did not hit with the blackjack.
No, she just hit him.
Bare fisted him.
well,
You
just impale gets over.
Wait, what did you say?
Because an impale would give you double damage. If a blackjack could impale.
What is
I'm pretty sure this would have killed him.
We don't
If
want
I'd
to
done double damage.
In Call of Cthulhu, are you able to make call shots to make sure like this is not like you are trying to kill him, you're trying to knock him out, right?
Yeah, you
He
can
reels
knock out blows.
from what you did, and he starts screaming, "Mother!"
Okay.
He's up the stairs, and I need everybody to make their power throw again.
Oh
no!
Wait, guys, we totally forgot there was a power thing that was happening in this house.
How's drinking here?
So we
I got a 28.
I
So
got a 43.
wow, even I think I'm gonna make it.
I rolled a 43.
All right, so let's just go in order. James, what'd you roll?
14.
Tim, what'd you roll?
02.
Lily, what'd you roll?
28.
Spencer?
4.
Oh crap!
John?
43.
Okay.
I was just having a drink. All this happened around me.
She comes up the stairs, and as she's coming up the stairs, you hear her footsteps, and they seem to be getting heavier.
Oh
Okay.
shit! That is exactly what Lucy says. Oh shit!
And just as she gets to the top, I need everybody to make a sanity roll.
Oh,
I got this, no problem. No, I did not make my strategy.
Wait.
I made a 43.
Do I have to
I'm
know
okay.
how much I missed?
I didn't make mine for once.
I made mine.
You.
So,
Okay.
do we lose anything if we make it?
Those of you who make it are cool.
Okay.
Those of you who do not make it can give me 1d6.
Got my trusty die 6 out.
Bertha Shipley transforms into a bipedal scaly snake.
Oh shit. That is what Lucy is monitoring right now.
We got blackjacks. This is not how the world ends.
Her knitting needle.
I
Oh,
had,
naturally.
I had way
Do
too
I
much.
hear any of this?
Give me a listen roll.
I had way too
Random,
much.
River, go!
Give me a listen roll. Minus
Well,
20.
he was screaming, mother.
08, I make it.
You make it. You hear thumping. And who missed their rolls?
River.
I did.
And you hear both River and Richard scream out.
What
I've
the
heard
fuck is
that private's voice before.
Yeah,
I know
that
that's
would do it.
anywhere.
I'm gonna
Whoa!
More demons. More.
I'm gonna call for the police. No, I'm gonna run in there with my knife.
Call the police.
Let us do the death order, please.
Good man, dude. Fuck the police.
Okay. James, what's your
Oh,
dex?
Sorry?
The house will have a phone.
What's your dex?
James, what's your dex?
My dex is 14.
All right. River, what's your dex?
16.
Alrighty. Lucy, what is your dex?
15.
Probably shouldn't have awoken this bitch.
Randall, what is your dex?
12. And I'm coming up the stairs or wherever the front porch is.
You're coming into the house first. Spencer, what's your dex? 12.
Well,
And what's your dex there, Don?
14.
14.
Yep. Oh, God.
Our snake person's dex is 17, so she goes first.
holy sh.
And Miles
Old.
is 15. Alright. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is who is closest to the stairs?
That's a
I
good
think
question.
I am naturally. I think they'd just keep me in the back.
Well, where is Mr. Shipley? Because I'm wherever he is.
Shipley is right next to you, actually, because you punched him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where is he?
Oh.
Because I am wherever he is.
Well, he was by the garret door to admonish Walter.
Okay.
He actually positioned himself to block the door while he was trying to get you all to leave.
So you, Walter, and him are really close together on the other side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been off to the side looking like one of them landscape paintings at the time, but I don't think I'd be near the stairwell.
So, Safasa, which is the snake man's name, is going to attack first. And he is going to attack the closest person, which is going to be
Volume again.
So, he gets 3 attacks per round.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I have the utmost faith in you.
This is not how the world ends.
That's what he's yelling at himself. This is not how the world is!
My word.
Not by a snake lady with knitting needles?
Not by a snake lady with knitting needles.
She comes at you with 2 knitting needles and misses on both of those. And then she attempts to bite you. And she succeeds unless you can dodge.
So how many do I have to dodge? Just one?
You just have to dodge. Well, you can only dodge. But
only dodge
bite,
one.
that will hit you.
It's the bite. Well then, don't hit me, bite. 50. No, I did not dodge that.
Okay, so you
hit me, bite.
are you wearing any sort of armor?
No.
You take 5 damage.
What about the billboard you wear around your neck that says the end is near?
Bring that into the house.
Is card? Well, it's not cardboard.
Oh, it's cardboard. I thought it was like at least plywood.
It's probably like
plywood.
No, it's not cardboard.
Plywood.
It was probably plywood.
You don't have it in the house, though. Come on, let's be realistic.
No, dude, I don't.
No.
I'm a good little private.
But do you have a pocket Bible on you? Is that you got the Bible on you? That's
Oh, I got a Bible on me.
Roll luck. She hits the Bible. That would be his
Con? What's your con?
My con is 11.
Okay. Roll percentile dice.
I did the best with what I had. I had 91.
Oh, that's too bad.
This is not how the
The
world.
bite is venomous,
This is not how the world is.
and you've
That's how your world ends. This is how your world ends.
for a potency 11 poison.
Ooh.
11 is more than 10. I
That's
turned it up.
but less than. So I would have to look at the poison. I didn't actually really think you guys were going to try and fight here.
But we had to beat up the
words.
guy that wasn't going to let us through the
didn't
door we
either.
wanted to go through.
I didn't expect this either.
I should have known better, but
I got an 06 on the door, man. You shouldn't have heard me click that sucker open.
that's
He's got
all I
good hair.
cared about was the door.
We were just supposed to leave and come back later. But I'm not going to lie, Cam, I wanted to hit the guy too. I was just going to blackjack and be clever about it. But
Yeah, I figured if we could get out the house, let him cool down, come back another day. That's what I was thinking.
So
I thought we were going to have to beat him or sneak in.
you just feel the poison coursing through your veins,
Feel like horse.
but it doesn't feel great.
Good. No, it feels real bad.
No, it feels bad. Like you got bit on your shoulder, and it's the most intense pain you've ever felt, and it's radiating outward.
It's going through my body.
Okay, so that was her.
Quick, pray over it.
So is he like
Now it's
quote unquote grappling?
I don't know if it's still locked on or if it just struck me. I think it just struck
River.
me.
River. No, yeah, it's just a bite, not a grapple. River, it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay. So, like, trying to think where I am in relation to this thing.
She is near the stairs. You are by the door in the back of the attic.
So if you're gonna paint.
So I'm like across the room from her?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pick up Shipley, like by the collar or whatever it takes, and barrel toward the lizard thing with him in front of me.
Can you give me a grapple check?
Okay. 23. I made that sucker.
Fight hard.
Okay, so your turn right now is picking him up. Well, let's see if he dodges.
Okay.
How well you dodged with a punch to the head.
Well, the punch was a sucker punch. He was not, didn't know it was going to come, but now you're actually in combat.
That's what she said.
That always me.
And this is why firearms be carried by all men. Just for this purpose. Demons almost.
Yeah, do we really need them for witches and demons?
Next round, you can do your charge.
Okay.
All right,
Nope.
Lucy.
Lucy is getting as far away as she can.
That turns 5. Where is far away? Are
I
you-
don't know, like where, like I guess I was like not right. No, I was on the other side of the room, so Lucy's just kind of backing towards the back wall.
Okay. Fair enough.
She's not trying to get into that. Holding up her hands like I had nothing to do with that part.
Shipley is going to try and break your hold on him. So we will do a strength times strength power thing. So what is your strength there, River?
16.
Strong.
Oh, no, you don't. Come here.
Get over here.
He actually is able to wrest himself away from you.
Man.
Just crazy strength.
He's wiry.
He's a scrappy son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is.
Starving artist, and he draws weird shit. He's got to be able to run faster than him.
He does one of these things to break your hold on his shirt, because you just basically shirt.
What if he's part
Yeah, I
of the...
guess. I mean, I really don't know what better place to have grabbed him.
Well, I mean, either way, just he was able to do it.
How did he break that hold again?
He rolled a 35, and he needed to...
Damn it.
No, I was curious about the actual physical.
Oh, well, one of those.
Fire.
Too fast for you to see. Wesley, what are you doing?
Well, let's see. Let's see. Well, I'm not near the stairwell, so I guess I'd have to take out the old blackjack and start charging at this demon from the underworld.
You really shouldn't be attacking Walter at a time like that.
Not that demon from the underworld, the other one.
Yeah.
You're attacking the mom?
Yes.
Okay, what are you attacking with your blackjack?
Yes.
Okay.
That's such a good idea to bring blackjacks to a lizard fight.
Hitting the skull, nothing might go down.
It's a snake fight, so it's still cool. Roll your...
Feeble attempt to hurt it.
Let's see what happens. That is a 98. I missed the skull entirely.
Yourself?
Yeah, he clocked himself now.
A 98, is that not a crit fail?
Might be.
I need a 100.
No, you need a 0.
Oh, you actually need 100?
Yeah, 0, 0. Or a 99. Actually, let me check.
If you look at the blackjack,
It might be like 96 to 100. I think that's mostly for guns,
He's
though.
flung it across the room.
I think that's mostly for guns.
I would figure you just hit Richard.
That's like he smacked Richard in the head.
Oh, that was if they were grappling, sorry.
That was yep,
There
98.
is no,
Richard's still standing there.
there's no malfunction for blackjack, so
Okay. Just missed completely.
yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's all I got.
next up is... I can't read my own code.
That's a shame.
Oh, Walter.
That's a shame.
Dick.
Walter.
Is there Was the painting that was commissioned for Gavigan or whatever, is that in the same room, or was that like a quote unquote?
The vent pyramid, yep.
Yeah. Was in like did we see it in the room of paintings, or was it?
Yes.
Okay, where is the painting in relation to Snake Lady? Do I have to cross her grip or gripping area to get to said painting?
Give me a luck roll.
Shit.
You good at luck? You're Walter.
67. That's a fail.
Yes, you would have to cross her path.
Fuck that shit. I'm going up. I'm going into the locker room.
You're going upstairs?
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh no.
Don't worry, dude, there's nothing up there.
Locked for a reason. Okay, you start going. You go upstairs. We'll deal with you next round. And then Richard.
Dick Dick?
You are in pain, but you're still conscious and ready to go.
Yeah, dude, the
Strength
snake's
of a
bitten.
fanatic.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it with my blackjack. You don't ever bite me.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Card of wood missing.
28. What is it? 40. Yeah, I hit it.
Oh yeah, you hit a palpable hit. Roll your damage, sir.
1d8 plus your damage bonus.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have a damage bonus. 8.
Does-
I got
does
that
Rich-
Big Mac.
That was a great one, Rodney. Does Richard's blackjack have a cross painted on it?
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
does.
Like Galveston. He's got it like right on the tip, and then he's got like scripture written up the sides.
Yep.
Nice.
So how much damage did you do?
I did the full 8.
You did the full 8.
Oh wait,
Wow.
Wow.
half them quotas.
Nobody. Well, hold on. Okay, she does not dodge. And I keep on saying she, but really it's a he.
I thought it was mother.
Cross-dressing mom.
So it really is Mother. This really is Norman Bates. It's just Norman was the mother already.
Yep.
All right.
In a
So
snake creature.
Bertha takes a major blow, but she's still going. And it is, now, Randall, you have crossed to the attic stairs and are heading up them.
Old man huffing.
Next round, you will move into the battlefield. So we start again, where Strathasa. I mean, really? Can you name it Fred or something?
Fred.
All the S's because it's a snake, because
It's still Bertha. It's still Bertha.
They don't have F's in their language. They don't have the letter F.
They are the
Can't be
word
Frank.
either.
Or Steven.
Ooh, Steven or Spencer.
All right, so she is going to go past Spencer. No, he did hit her. She's gonna.
Yeah, you gonna ignore me? No.
Right
Nice, Nick.
and she gets him
You
with
said that to her. You gonna ignore me now? What? No.
Kind of wish she did. She rolls an 09, so I need a dodge.
Ooh, please dodge.
Oh, you know me.
He's not gonna dodge. Please.
No,
Please
94.
dodge.
I did not dodge that.
Fell into it, actually.
We're taking it blow for blow.
He zagged when he should have zigged.
All right, you take 8 damage.
Oh dear.
I crumple.
Are
Thoroughly
you dead?
crumple. Yeah, I'm dead. Wait,
Like,
I'm
man.
No, you're negative
on
2
the
or
character
0.
sheet. I'm at on the character sheet. I'm at -2. So
That's
dead's
good,
the next
dead.
one.
Okay.
You need to make a con roll, I think. I think you're dead, though.
I already
You're
missed my
dead.
con roll earlier.
No,
Oh,
that
you
was
did?
the poison.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
I need a con roll to see if you could, if you're still alive.
47. What do I need to beat?
I don't think Lucy could get to you, and I'm not sure she wants to try to get to you.
I
yet.
don't think you want to.
Well, that's yet another funeral I gotta plan now.
Yeah, you didn't know him.
True.
My character should not
Well,
be
if you
pushing
could, somebody get to him by the end of next round and stabilize him, he's fine. Well,
Where
he
the hell is Savage?
It's fine. It's fine as fine can be, right?
gotta get him to
Can Lucy have a free action to yell at Red off? Get it away from him!
I'm trying, Miss Lucy, but
Okay, River,
stand still.
what are you doing?
Okay.
So Miles has evaded your grasp,
Hmm.
like the weasel he is.
So where am I? Is he like still right in front of me that I could punch him again?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him again.
Okay, roll punch.
32.
River just wants to beat the shit out of this guy. She doesn't care about anything else in the room. She just wants to hit him.
That's all I want in life.
Nice.
To beat the shit
Take
out
a
of
roll your damage, River.
All right. 4.
But you... Why do you keep hitting me?
In turn, Spencer, we send our condolences.
Oh no. Well, it is Call of Cthulhu. That's why you roll characters.
Staggers around, makes some noises, whimpering, but he's still going. Lucy, what are you doing?
My arteries are spurting blood.
The snake thing's still standing over Spencer's body, right?
Oh yeah.
Lucy is not trying to get near that. So she kind of like takes a couple steps forward and is like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Oh my God, you're like that guy in Saving Private Ryan with all the ammo.
Except Lucy's pretty, like, she's got a blackjack, but Lucy's not a good fighter.
Okay, so Miles is going to make one feeble attempt to hit you, River.
It should be interesting.
You need to dodge, because he did hit you.
49. I made it.
Okay. As
I
his
made it and I laughed.
as his fist goes past where your face used to be. And
Spear checks him and drops him on his ass.
what was that? Oh, you were going up the steps.
She hits him with a rock bottom. Rock bottom!
Walter. You go up into the closet, and you see a room, and in the room is an easel and a canvas covered by a sheet. That is the only thing in the room.
So it's an empty room with a easel and a canvas that's covered?
Yep.
I'm just trying to debate whether whether Walter would look at the painting or grab it to bring it down to try and stop people from fighting. Like threaten said painting with destruction to try and stop them or whatnot. That's what I'm trying to debate. Should I roll to see which one I do, or?
Well, that's entirely up to you.
Maybe an idea roll?
Well, no, I don't even think it's an ideal rule. I think it's
There's
just
really no role. It's just what do you think Walter would do?
that's where I'm trying to.
I can't make that decision for you.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be an informed decision, and it might be bad.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's like, do I go up the steps, I see painting on the easel. I'm assuming it's, like, in my head, I'm assuming it's important. There's a fight going on downstairs. Yeah, I think Walter would just grab it. I don't think he would take the time to, like, flip it over and, like, what's this? I think he would just grab it and come back down the steps.
I mean, Walter knows something valuable when he sees it, right?
Yeah. I don't think he's going to waste time looking at it.
Well, he didn't want you going up those stairs, so obviously this is valuable.
Yeah. So Walter's going to grab it, keep the sheet over top of it for now, and come back down the stairs.
Okay. All right.
You were bitten by 1,000 baby snakes.
No.
Hiding in the painting.
You grab the painting. A shudder runs through your body, and you start going back down the steps. John, what do you do?
That's always a good sign.
Once again, we're going to
What
try
can go
to
wrong?
put down this beastie with the old blackjack. Let's see if that works this time. Let's see, that is, nope, that's a 64. I once again miss. I'm begun.
Did you at least take a couple of steps back?
It's a blackjack. You can't really take steps back.
You gotta get in there.
Lucy just wants you to move her. She wants to come, but she's not coming over there.
I'm just missing. Oh my goodness. God, I hate this country.
That's what he's whimpering as he misses. I hate this country.
Nice to work in this
Randall,
country.
you make it up the steps, and you see Private Johnson is on the floor.
Randall made it up the steps. Hang on a second.
Nice.
Sorry. It had to be an entrance.
He's bleeding.
It should have been proper circumstances, technically. He is Randall Savage.
I know, but it was more of a tone with what we were talking about before.
Stereo, come to stereo. Wait, wrong show. Never mind.
So Private Johnson is in a pool of his own blood.
Yeah.
You have to make a sanity roll because you see a snake lady die.
I don't make it.
Okay, give me 1d6.
As he curls up in his usual fetal position.
Wait, don't I have immunity from
You
this?
can actually just give me 1d4. Yes, and you don't have to take that till later. You don't have to take the
Okay.
effect till later. You still have to make the sanity roll, though.
Two. So I lose 2 after this fight's over.
You lose less because you didn't see her. You didn't really see her as.
Yeah, you didn't see her as the old lady. You just saw the
I'm
mirror.
just saying.
You just see snake person.
For all I know, this thing just crashed through the door.
You see snake person who is coming after whoever's next in line. You see River beating the living shit out of the artist.
This is what I don't get.
Had it coming. Had it coming.
There's a horrible
Lucy
monster
is trying to
right here.
desperately to fade into the river.
But this is what I don't get. There's a
Guys,
horrible
she
monster
came
right
forward. She
here.
really wants to go help the other guy, but she's not trying to do the snake.
So, what's
Like,
Randall doing?
I don't get
What is
this.
Randall doing?
But I get
Or
this.
what's Randolph doing? I'm sorry.
I was trying to beat the snake thing.
He's trying.
He's missing.
Really.
I'm going to jump at the snake with my knife in hand, going, "Oh yeah!"
Let's hope it works. Like he
And by knife you mean folding chair.
You know, if this is a
Yeah.
slasher movie, he'd get points for doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knife it if I'm close enough, or if I'm not, I'm jumping at it from
You
where I
are.
am.
He was right at the top of the steps. So give me your
Rah!
Give me your knife.
Let's hope blood is not acidic.
37. I made it.
And what is
He still jumped at it. He's like in the air. RKO from nowhere.
It's 1d4 plus 2.
There's a foot.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh, I did the full 4, so 6 total.
All right. Well,
I just sink
the
it.
snake person crumples down in a mess of ichor.
I use the rest of my momentum to just continue cutting off the head, and then I raise it above the head and roar.
Nice.
And all of a
One
sudden, it's turned
swift
into Clash of
motion.
the Titans. This just
see,
turned into
yeah.
Clash of the Titans.
Get that towards I want some boots made out of that afterwards.
Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. We're gonna go to Italy.
Spencer.
Whoever wants a full lingerie set out of
Yeah.
this.
Spencer, do you want to have any last words while your character expires?
It's not how the world ends.
I'm gonna cut him off before he says that and just put him out of his misery.
Wait!
While I'm still in like a great bloodlust, just shut up! Just one more time, just Ever since I've met you, Private. Ever since I've met you.
Lucy just kind of falls to her knees and she's crying like, "Oh my God, I could
Everybody
have saved him."
I'm rolling up a new character currently.
John,
Well, I
Thank
haven't rolling, but
John,
inside of the section.
John,
And that's my round.
Everybody but Walter needs to make a sand check.
Because he just murdered. He just murdered.
Murdered.
Oh man, 97.
I'm putting him out of his misery.
I rolled an 18. Lucy is completely okay with the fact he just killed a man.
50.
In fact, it's right in
Yeah, you know, people not.
He was in pain and gurgling blood. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Let me first aid him.
Ever since I met you.
Yeah. What's great is I have a 50% first aid. There's a 50% chance he could have lived. I'm not going to flip that coin.
So, if you lost it, you can just take one.
I lose none. I'm fine with this.
Lucy is completely okay with the fact he just murdered a man.
Medicine, anyone?
Apparently, she didn't like him very much.
Nope.
Well, he was crazy.
I barely.
Like, if
do.
you offer medicine, Lucy walks over and takes your glass from you and just starts chugging.
Upon seeing,
And then hands it back.
Mother crumple to the ground, Miles Shipley just goes limp and falls in a heap of sobs.
Are there any paintings in this room?
There's
There's
all
not a painting in this room.
I point to the closest one and I say, I like that one, and I
Are we
start
wounded
walking
right
towards it. I think I'll put this in my den, and I just grab it off the canvas or wherever it's in, and I start walking down to put it in my trunk of my car.
All right. Take that nice landscape with the weird plants on it as well.
And the one next to it, I kind of like that one
Yeah, I'll
too.
take that one too.
pause over here while you guys are rolling around in the blood of your kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat
like
that.
eating his knife.
I need to eat that heart. I need to gain the strength to make first. As a hunter, you need to eat the heart of your kill to gain the strength.
Are
of
you
the
gonna
thing.
eat Richard's heart too? You killed him too.
I'm okay with that.
That was more like a mercy killing.
Yeah.
He was on the ground, bleeding out and babbling some nonsense, and I was just done.
I don't know if you're someone bleeding out is being eaten alive by poison from the inside. Yeah.
When a beloved dog
Yeah.
gets the rabies, you gotta put it down. You gotta put it
Exactly.
This still makes me cry.
But let's see. Oh yeah, remember, is there a rug right here so we can wrap up that body because I want some boots.
Okay, we're gonna pause the Shipley house and go to the Benoit room. All right, he's asleep. Back to the Shipley house. Julian. Julian, you have awakened at whatever time it is you wake, and you are you're in there with the young lady who we christened Barbara last week, but whose real name is not Barbara.
Right.
Everybody has left you to go to Soho.
Everybody went somewhere.
You mentioned that you wanted to go and speak with Inspector Barrington.
That's right, in a suitable fog-shrouded alley.
Her name is Yalisha.
Alicia. Is she awake?
She is awake.
Has she been like? She hasn't been like watching me sleep or anything, has she?
No, she's been kind of cowering, kind of looking a little forlorn, and what the hell have I gotten myself into?
Ah.
She ain't been going through my shit, has she?
It's not.
Good morning, sunshine.
Oh. About time you woke up. What are we going to do? The full moon isn't for another week. Or the new moon isn't for another week.
Well, you're going to stay right here. I have to go see a man about a horse.
A horse? What? Horse.
It's a figure of speech, darling.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry your head over that.
Okay.
But keep the door locked. Don't answer for anybody but me or Miss Lucy.
Okay, because I know your voice is oh so well. Sure.
Miss Lucy will have the key, so she will be able to let herself in. She's small. You remember what she looked like.
Mm-hmm.
And come on, have you ever heard anybody sound like me?
And you sound funny. So I'll know.
Exactly. I don't sound like anybody else in this damn country.
Well, maybe the king.
Well, you know,
they all sound the same to me, to tell you the truth. But you sound different.
just a little bit. I sound normal. All the rest of them talk funny. Again, do not open this door. If it's somebody you don't know, you hit them with that there lamp.
Okay, I'll be hitting with the lamp.
And then run. We'll find you. Don't worry.
I have nowhere to run, but okay.
Anywhere. Find some place to hide. You have never been in trouble before in your life, have you? I didn't think so. Trust me. Lock the door. Stay in here. Don't open it for nobody. If it makes you feel better, don't open it for me. I'll wait for Miss Lucy. She got the key.
Good thing you weren't in Spencer's room.
What?
Nothing. Oh, I said it's a good thing that you weren't in Spencer's room.
Right. So, anybody strange forced their way into the room, hit them with a lamp. Then run. Run for the lobby. Run for the police station. Run anywhere. We will find you if you have to run. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right? So, be cool. And I'm going to go rummaging through my knapsack and stuff my face in my pocket.
Okay, your gas mask.
Yes, my face.
That's a big pocket.
Into my pocket. Duster got big pockets.
Big man with big pockets. Got a lot of responsibility to it.
It's custom.
All right, you have your face in your pocket.
Right. And what time is it now?
It's whenever you need to be where you're going.
And Dum Dum comes on at midnight.
No, Dum Dum comes on. It wasn't like that late. It was like.
He's like, he works till 2. So I'm assuming maybe 8 hours. So what, like 8, 9, something like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll meet him around. I'll go heading towards Scotland Yard around 10, and I'll stop at a payphone, carefully avoiding police boxes, and call up the police station from one of the payphones.
Okay.
And then what is it? What is his name? Barrington?
Yep.
So, Barrington. Alley by Scotland Yard. 30 minutes. Click.
Very motivational.
Well, you know.
Give me a, I guess, a luck roll.
Luck roll? Alright. That fucked up. That was a 97.
Yeah. So you go out there to the alley by Scotland Yard and nothing.
Mm. Was there a picture of Barrington in the paper?
Yes.
So I know what he looks like.
Yes.
Alright. In that case, I will take up a spot where I can see the door of Scotland Yard and wait for Barrington to leave.
There you go. You wait for a little while, and then Barrington goes out with his partner. Suppose to go. It looks like he's going out to do a little detective work.
All right. What is he like going to his car or something?
Well, no, they're walking, but they don't sit around and eat donuts all day. That only happens here.
Oh, so they're not American cops.
No, he's going to go and pound the pavement and follow up leads and all that great stuff. He really doesn't want this case to drag on.
All right. I want to find them, follow them, find a way to like get around, maybe in front of them when they're if they cut down a shortcut or something like that.
Okay.
I want to get them alone, but I want to have the advantage.
Okay.
Not because I want to kill them, but
I realize that you want a Batman.
Right. That's what I'm going for.
Right. Okay. So you follow him, and he turns onto a smaller street, and you whip around as fast as you can to the other side of the street. Give me a hide roll.
Make the hide roll.
Okay, well, they are heading towards you as you are in the shadows.
All right, I'm going to put my face on. Inspector Barrington.
He looks at you. Oh, my goodness, what the hell?
I want to talk to you about these Egyptian killings.
Egyptian killings, eh? Who are you?
That's not important. And it's rather ridiculous to ask a man in a mask who he is.
I suppose you're right. But why would I want to talk to the man in the mask in the first place about this?
Because I recently investigated a series of similar killings in New York. And the trail led me here, where I find something similar going on.
Similar killings in New York, huh? You don't happen to know a Detective Poole, do you? Hi, Dad.
750.
Oh, my dad doesn't smoke.
Not your dad, Steve. There you go. See you later. I have encountered Detective Poole.
Oh. Well, I recently ran into a pack of Americans who said the same thing.
Don't worry about them.
I'm not, trust me. Well, let's go someplace a little bit more convenient than this stupid alley.
Here is fine.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Well, what can you tell me about these murders then? Mr. Sandman?
Bring me a drink. Boom, boom, boom.
Ew.
I've heard a cult is behind them, an Egyptian cult. Some sort of brotherhood.
Not many people know about the Brotherhood. I've looked into that.
What do you know?
Well, some of the leading people in
Thank
the
you.
field,
Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh.
Ferraro.
Pharaoh!
Sorry. I lost my train of thought.
We were talking about the Brotherhood. He's
Oh, yeah.
familiar with it.
Well, I've talked to some of the leading experts on the Egyptian people in this city, and they've all said that that cult doesn't exist. That it's all myths and legends.
Well, clearly, my sources and your sources are linking this Black Pharaoh cult to these murders.
Well, your sources are.
Indeed.
And what are your sources?
I'm not at liberty to discuss my sources. Let's just say a friend.
So, I'm supposed to open up to you and tell you everything I know about the Egyptian murders because a friend of yours thinks it's a cult. While you're wearing a mask, and I don't know who you are, for all I know, you could be the one killing them all.
Then why would I come see you?
I don't know.
That it's probably safe to assume that we're on the same side, Inspector.
You're going to have to give me a little bit more than just appearing in an alley, claiming all these things. I tell you, I've looked into the
All right. All right. Reach into my pocket, pull out Richard Gavigan's business card that I got off the killer in New York. I found this on the murderer of Jackson Elias in New York City.
Oh, Jackson Elias, yes. He was interested in these murders as well. He seemed to think that it was a cult himself.
And he was murdered by a cult.
I hadn't heard that. This changes everything. So you think the same cult that killed Jackson Elias has been killing people in here? But for what reason? What purpose? I know that Jackson was making waves. But why all these people? None of these people were anything. They were just simple people who came over to England. None of them were of any importance.
That's what I intend to find out, Inspector. What do you know? What do you know about this Richard Gavigan?
Well, Gavigan, he's above reproach. As a matter of fact, he's the one who told me that this Black Pharaoh nonsense doesn't exist here.
Indeed. Then why would I find his business card in a killer's pocket?
I would you. That is definitely something to think about. If you can bring me any shred of evidence that links Gavigan to these murders, we can do something. I can't move without evidence, though. I'm bound by the laws of the land. If you wear a mask. If you can get this evidence, but don't make it look like it was over the top in getting it, I think I can get him. I think I can bring him in.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about this character Al Saeed. Do you know anything about him?
He owns a tea
shop. Yes.
That's
He's mixed up in this somehow as well.
The only thing I know about Al Saeed is one of the people who was found dead. Now this hasn't gone to the press, but all these people who were found dead, they weren't drowned. No, it's all making sense. They were. It looks like they were beaten severely. Almost every bone in the body was broken, but that wasn't the cause of death. The cause of death was something pierced their heart. And then they were thrown into the Thames. One of them, when we were, I guess we must have found him right after it happened, had actually said the word Otep.
Otep.
As a dying breath. And we asked Gavigan, and he suggested that we go and talk to Al Saeed, and he said that it is hold on one second, let me make sure. I'm not a expert on Egypt at all, but he gave me the translation. Let me just get my notes.
Can I get a tropical blast? Thanks, man.
All right. I spent all that time. It's my turn, and everybody wants to buy stuff.
Dang. He's looking through his notes. It means like the Blessed One or the Holy One. That according to Al-Saeed, that's what it means. He said it was an old word. It's not an Arabic word at all, but an ancient Coptic word.
I see.
What do you make of that?
Well, so far my experience with these cults have been interesting. Most of them have been crazy.
Wow. Oh yes, here it is. Yes, it means it means peace or rest. Yeah, that's all he said. Though I mean, both Al Saeed and Gavigan said that this cult doesn't exist. But now I'm beginning to wonder. I'll tell you. Have you looked at the? There's a bar where a lot of the Egyptian population goes to, called the Blue Pyramid. Have you been there yet?
I'm familiar with it.
That would be a good place to start. I mean, I've been there, but nobody talks to me. I'm the filth. The police. No one wants to talk to me. I would look there. I know that Al Saeed goes there often, and but if you can get something on Gavigan, That would be great.
Don't worry about Gavigan. I'm sure I can handle that. I can be quite persuasive.
Gavin's a powerful man. He's not to be underestimated.
My dear Inspector, powerful men are my specialty. Now, I do have a favor to ask you, since it seems you can be trusted.
And what do you need from me?
Go to whatever hotel I just left.
Right.
And wait at the front desk for Miss Lucy Jackson.
Okay.
Miss Lucy Jackson is aware of a material witness who needs protective custody.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Seems that you've been very busy, Mr. Sandman.
I am very busy.
I'll go there right now. Material witness. This could definitely help build a case against them.
And Barrington,
yeah?
double cross me and I'll come for you.
How do I get in contact with you?
I'm gone.
He's thinking of getting a stencil of a candy cane on a floodlight.
A bundle of licorice whips.
Okay, that is the interview with Gavin, who promptly goes to Hotel X.
The phone book.
Back to a bloody crime scene.
Back to Soho.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we have one guy alive.
One dead, stinking serpent person. One dead, stinking investigator. And a man.
One triumphant big game hunter, just holding up his trophy and just
He's
screaming.
smearing the blood over his face.
First off, we're gonna need a chair, some rope, and let's see. This place has a phone book around here.
Phone book?
Oh, you don't know the old phone book trick? Yeah, what you get a phone book, and then you talk to the suspect while using the phone book occasionally on his face or his chest.
The old phone book trick.
Of course.
Just so you know, before you decide to use the old phone book trick, that the man has been thrashed within an inch of his life.
That's why I use the phone book. Well, this is gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill him.
It could.
It could
At
kill
one
him.
point.
Oh.
Remember, Walter has killed him with tea before.
This is why we don't let him near us with tea.
Exactly.
Miles is sitting there sobbing, and he keeps on saying, "Gone. You're all gone. All gone. All.
Alright. Get over there. Oh, boy.
What
boy.
would be all gone?
Yeah. Start talking. Or
What is it? What more is there to say? You killed Mother.
You're saying one of them snake devils too? I mean, if I'm making beautiful
You may want to clarify what you mean by that. They are a little gun happy.
Yeah.
I'm going to start trying to separate the heart from the chest cavity while he's sobbing.
He's gonna gut the guy's mother right in front of him.
Yes, I am.
Don't ruin the skin too much. I need a pair of boots out of that. I hope you're
I'm
long.
skinning it, and well, it's part of the process.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, carry on then.
Okay, well, Randall,
Use every bit of her.
do you have a...
Ooh, I want some bones for a necklace.
Do you have like a survival skill, or do you have an actual taxidermy skill?
Maybe that would fall
No,
under
I
knife.
do not.
Knife skill, maybe? Or
Nope.
dex?
We're just gonna keep cutting at it till I get to that heart.
Or knowledge roll, maybe?
Natural history, would that? Nah. It'd be biology.
He's hacking at it
Maybe,
like
I don't know.
Zoology.
You hacking at it like a dry Christmas turkey.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing because this is a entirely new creature, but I got bloodlust, and I'm trying to get that heart. I need to eat it while it's fresh.
While he's doing
Oh
that,
my god, you are fantastic. No wonder we got...
Sorry.
I'm perfect fine with this.
and Miles is just sobbing. She's gone. She's gone. It's all gone. All.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
River looks at the testicles of the thing and says, I don't think that was a she.
Actually, has a hemipenis.
Yeah, come on, it's not testicles, it's a hemipenis.
Right, I knew that.
My word.
Alright,
My word.
I sent
I
We're
mean,
gonna-
if that was your mama,
an
you
email with my new
turn
character
into
sheet
say-
pulled up on it.
So, Randolph, were you serious about taking some of these paintings? Because I think they're free now.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. I'll look at something. I'll look at something out of this deal.
Get that one on the left there. Yeah, that one.
Well,
No, the other one.
So what did you guys want to ask this guy in the first place?
All right. Well, just for
I was merely curious what he was painting that Jackson would have been interested in.
educational purposes,
Oh, nice.
ooh.
That's pleasant.
Wait, what is that's a hemipenis?
that is a hemipenis.
Ah.
Ladies
Alright,
and
hold
gentlemen,
on.
we are
Leave it
now
up there for a second.
PBS.
What the fuck? Is that that's two penises.
Yes.
Hemipenis.
It's how reptiles.
Alright, sometimes you gotta whip out the hemi.
Anyway, so,
Miles dick wasn't enough, you gotta whip
Get a
out
new
your
catchphrase
My
hemi.
mom used to call him the Ram. Yes, it's him.
yeah, I want
Wow.
to know how that. I want to know one how that thing bothered him. 'Cause I
So
want to know how to kill him too.
I
Does he
catch
seem
River
like
looking
he
at
can get
it.
anything out of him?
I catch River looking at it. I said, "Do you want that?" And I point at it with my knife.
It's
Wait a minute,
actually
say it again?
I just ask River while you're looking at it, and I point at it with my knife. Do you want that?
well, it's internal. You have to
I think that would be interesting grilled up, actually.
Oh, God. Where's it go to?
You guys are really trying to grok this thing now.
So you've never
You
tried,
said
what,
it's-
Rocky Mountain oysters before?
That was a good reference, right?
I would like to increase my urban hunting skill from 1 to 2 points. I'm just kidding.
I need to find a good cobbler.
Where's he just rubbed the
Yeah.
temple?
So
Yeah, we're gonna skin it.
you have Miles in a heap. You have only looked at the attic room and the downstairs, the first floor. You have not looked in the basement, and Walter has a covered painting.
What's he got there?
I want to take a look at that painting. Well, this boy seems to be busy crying recently. And doesn't
Here we
seem to be
go.
one of them snake devils.
The one that Walter brought down.
Yeah, I want to take a look at that.
Sure. It is a painting of a
Dogs playing poker.
a
Oh, sorry.
swampy area infested with serpents.
And
Like
they're
that
hanging
one.
inside.
There is a small island in the center, which holds a stone altar. As you look at it, the images appear to become three-dimensional.
Okay. I'll reach out and take top of the little field that.
Copperfield.
Molest painting.
Well, as you continue looking at it,
Anything like that, don't you?
the swamp is starting to ripple, and the serpents are starting to move and wiggle, and the altar appears to glow.
There's some fine glowing painting here. There's some high art here.
River's gonna grab Walter and Lucy and say, "We need to get some fresh air right now."
It glows. Look at that. It
What?
glows.
Sure.
Lift the altar. Lift the altar. You'll put it out.
You know what time that bull, by the way? He's crying now, but eventually you might want to start squawking the wrong people.
Lucy wants to look at the painting because she glances at the painting and she sees it glowing. She's going to take the cloth and put it back over. What the hell are you doing?
John.
There's a lot here.
John, what was your power, John?
Oh,
Power was 14.
Was what?
14.
14?
Wait, 13. Whoops.
that was the same as mine. It's 13.
Your power is 13?
Yeah.
Well, John, give me a percentile dice roll.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
That would be a
They have
40.
to off Mr. Randolph.
That'd be a 40.
It's fine. You're cool.
Is he?
Is anybody else looking at the painting?
No, I really wasn't interested in painting.
I got sticking up just from the creepy pyramid.
I'm keeping this. I keep it. There's something special here. This is going to require my careful attention.
Wasn't that who did he say that this was? Who was this painting for? Talking to Miles again.
What, that painting? He starts to titter. That was Mother's painting.
Was Mother's... Wait, you mean Mother's paid for that? Or...
No. That painting was for Mother. It's my masterpiece.
What do you mean for Mother's?
That's Mother's painting.
I slip the stiletto out of my sleeve and go. So I guess she won't be needing it then.
No, I guess she won't.
She ran off. Did Savage laugh too? Because at that point,
Yeah.
Lucy just throws up her hands and walks with like they're all a bunch of nut jobs. Done. I want to go back to America.
John, what's John doing there with the painting?
I'm going to keep this war trophy. I'm still studying it. It requires my careful attention and studying.
Okay, make another power roll.
It's got some glowing effects here. 90. That's a 90.
I don't think you made that one. I don't think you made
I
that
don't think you
one.
made that.
1 minute, you're looking at John looking at a painting. The next minute, there is no John. Everybody needs to make a sanity roll.
Okay, here we go.
There's no John, only you.
34.
There's
I'm
no
good.
John. I made it.
I am okay. I'm unnerved, but good.
I made it.
24. I'm
Mr.
good.
Randolph? Mr. Randolph?
John, I need you to make a sanity roll as well.
Oh, crud.
Well, that's interesting.
That is
Well, I mean, you got sucked into a painting, son.
17. I made it.
Oh, and make it 10.
He's completely okay
John,
with
you
this.
lose 4. Everybody else is fine if they've made it.
Okay.
John, you find yourself on an island. There's a glowing altar.
Just sit right back in my tail.
You're surrounded by a swamp and a marsh, and there are snakes that are wriggling toward you.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Here I
Why
am
did
without
it
a
have to
gun.
be snakes?
Oops.
There are snakes. So I'm on the island. Is the altar still there, glowing?
The altar is still there, glowing.
A glowing.
I'm gonna head to the glowing altar there.
That one.
Take a look at that.
And he don't know where he's going. The altar there is glowing.
No, he's gone.
Is there a picture of 2 dogs humping around here or something?
John's gone. John, everybody who's there, you hear a voice in your head. It's a very beautiful voice. It's melodic. You can't tell whether it's a man or a woman or a boy or a girl. It sounds like all of it at the same time. And the voice says, if you want to see your friend again, all you have to do is look in the painting. I promise everything will be all right. And if you do me a favor, I will grant you a boon.
You guys should look into
What
the
kind
painting.
of boon are we talking about?
Do I get a voice too? Do I get a voice too, or am I just walking towards the glowing altar?
You're a little freaked out at this point, John.
I think we're all a little freaked out at this point.
Yeah.
I'm a little miffed.
Lucy, did y'all hear
I
that?
thought
Oh, it's 4 points.
I thought it was gonna be John singing "Maryland, My Maryland."
That would have been priceless, and Lucy would have completely walked away.
The voice then says, well,
Voice?
I know a little bit about what you're dealing with. And the people and the things that are set against you. A boon from me
No.
will help you out a lot.
All right, get the boon.
I like
Look into the
that.
painting.
You're dead.
I know. Get the boon.
He's so dead, it's great.
Steve, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Walter, here's the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Painting.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Lucy grabs his hand. Stop that!
Hey, you're the face of my war trophy. That's my war trophy. You're the face in there.
You can't say anything. You're gone, remember?
Yeah. You're.
Now, well, I'm not the keenest person on getting Mr. Randolph back. I do like living, and if this thing can help me do it longer.
It's fine. I'm not cutting him.
We may need the whole thing, so...
The voice
what do you
says,
think?
if you destroy the painting, then I can't help you.
Please don't stress me.
I run from the house because I don't like hearing voices in my head. But I'm carrying the
All the
snake.
time, you shouldn't even notice.
I'm carrying the snake head though. Drop it in the
You
trunk.
find that you can't leave the attic. There's preventing you from leaving the attic room.
Of course.
There's just a force.
Yeah, you just.
There's just okay.
It's not a physical force. You just can't go down the steps.
Gotta look into that painting, dude. Your friend.
No.
So this could possibly help take care of that little issue that's following us around trying to murder us already, correct?
Well, it seems that we have a mutual enemy.
Oh God, why did it have to be useful? I was just gonna leave him there.
I don't.
No one told him to look in the painting.
I don't.
Miss River, would you like to go with me?
I will be spending quite a bit of energy to get your friend away from the serpent people. But I need to know if it's worth it or not.
I'm still trying to figure that out too. Hey, what's your boon is definitely worth it. But is he
Put it
worth
to a vote.
I was told to lose him. It's very clear we're not dealing with worldly things. Trying to attack us at this point, we may need this assistance.
This voice, do you have a name?
I am known by many names. Some call me the Knight of Swords.
And I call
Knight
you him.
of Swords. As in from the tarot?
No.
A Knight of Swords.
No, not a Knight of Swords.
The
Knight of Swords.
The Knight of Swords.
Knight of Swords.
What swords?
It's a title.
How did he get a title like that?
Fine.
By being the Knight of Swords.
I'll be honest, this is boring. For Walter, I'm saying this in character, please. Don't. This is so much fun. It's boring.
So to clarify that.
No, I want to make sure. I don't want anyone misconstruing. If you have the power to bring our friend out, then bring our friend out. We will happily trade the painting for him. But if you have to do anything other than just pull him out, then you're wasting our time.
Well, Walter Wheel, I don't think it would be wasting your time at all. As a matter of fact, you might just be wasting my time. I'm offering you an opportunity and a choice to prevent Nyarlathotep from, frankly, grinding you all into dust.
Gesundheit.
Can I roll an occult to know if I know that name?
Yeah.
Or Cthulhu Mythos.
Yes.
Which one would it be, Cthulhu Mythos or occult? Because I don't have any.
You can just roll either.
Nope.
06. 06. Yes.
No, I do not.
I remain.
I rolled a 91. I do not know. But it sounds bad. That's enough for listening.
Cthulhu Dice.
Randall Savage, the name Nyarlathotep to you is the crawling chaos. He is he's really the only thing in the mythos that appears to give a rat's ass about the material plane. And usually what he gives is malevolent.
Okay. What do you want, Knight of Swords? What is the...
It seems that your enemy is trying to exert influence on my plane of existence. And I can't have that. Now, I'm pledged not to interfere. But I can work through human agents. If you were to come and take care of a little thing for me, you wouldn't have to fight him directly, just his agent. And take care of that, I would A, get your friend back. B, I would be able to grant you a boon that you would be able to use in your battle against him on your plane of existence.
Question: if we decide that we don't want our friend back, if we still have that boon? No, wait, Lucy. He is a meat shield. He's a meat shield. Never mind.
Your friend is immaterial to me.
Miss
Fair
Lucy,
enough.
our bank account is in trouble. Our expense account is in trouble.
But
And that's a great reason to
I
bring him
don't
back.
really need his money.
The meat shield is in trouble.
Yes,
There
the
we
meat
go.
shield is
There
in
we go.
trouble.
Meat shield.
Lucy stops herself, but she was asking if she could leave him, and just says that no, the
Yep.
meat shield is in trouble. And
Would
she
you rather?
starts looking into the
Would
painting.
you rather?
She doesn't ask
Would you
any
rather-
more questions. She just starts looking into the painting.
I look too.
Walter
Do
just
it all get to fucking roll their characters. Use the language.
As much profanity
Well,
as we
damn it,
spouted
he
here,
just lost us our G rating. Damn it.
I
Yeah.
think we lost that like a few hours ago.
Moan, blasting, moan. Yeah, moan, blasting.
So, Lucy and Randall, as you look into the painting, you start to see the wiggly worms and the squigglies, and you disappear and find yourselves on the island with John.
The expertise is on my shore. Maryland, my Maryland.
God, I hate you.
River and
God,
you
you
see
really had to look.
here, and if you're thinking of going through, you figure that you probably want to take care of Miles before you get through.
Oh yeah, River's
Pretty-
probably
yeah.
gonna curb stomp his ass.
Let's just get his turf stomp him out, huh?
I'm going to
Where?
tie him up and shove him in the upper room
And lock him up there?
and lock the door with something.
Well, there's a padlock conveniently there.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then. And I will take the key and put it neatly into my bra.
Excellent. The key was on him.
Well, it's not me more. Now it's on me.
You check him for hairpins too, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, there we go. I'll frisk him. Nice and slow.
Who knew River was a predator?
Everybody!
Oh, well,
Come
she's got
on.
a person app, dude. She did what she
What have I
did.
been telling you these past weeks?
Is Chris Hansen doing a special on you?
I am an after school special.
Sit down. What are you telling you? Who are you? What are these cameras doing here?
Punch.
Here we go.
River and Walter, what do you guys do?
Well, I'm watching River beat the crap out of Miles and sexually frisk him for some reason.
Okay, well, do I find anything on him?
Just the key.
Besides him,
Walter's not.
Okay.
Walter is not disturbed by this. He knows River. Like, let her have her fun.
What happens in the carny stays in the carny. Okay, yeah, I'm taking him and locking him up in the other room here.
Okay.
The dude, not Walter.
Right. I got you.
yeah, he's gonna randomly frisk Walter and then lock him up too.
No, because he'd like that too much.
Yeah. Like it too much.
You know, as long as she thinks you like it too much, you're better off.
Go on, give me them dead eyes, boy. Give me some dead eyes. That's what I like. Like them dead eyes. Dead eyes.
Okay. So that whole ordeal with Miles happened. I've just seen Randall and Lily, or Lucille or
Yeah,
Lucy.
those elves are messing with you, aren't they?
They kind of
They do.
are. It's late. Disappear into the painting. Like, do you see them like just vanish, or do they like suck into the painting? Or
It's just 1 minute they're there, the next minute nothing. You can't see them in the painting though.
I don't really want to look for them in the painting.
Yeah. Like, how do we know where they're in the painting?
Because the creepy voice just told us.
I'm gonna trust the creepy voice, aren't I?
Woman in danger! Woman in danger!
Oh, fuck.
I remembered that card.
God damn it.
Exile sons appeal.
Yeah.
All right.
Problem
God damn
is, there's one small problem.
Oh, I know. Walter doesn't care.
Walter don't give a fuck.
If it wasn't Walter, I was saying that to you.
Okay, before I go into the painting, I'm gonna grab Walter and drag him with me.
Come along, Walter.
Walter goes, "What are you doing? No! Let me go, woman! No, feast!"
For fuck's sakes, River. You're gonna get us both fucking killed.
Walter, this is no different than the Jaguar cage. Remember that?
It's a lot different than the Jaguar cage.
This has nothing to do with that. You were drunk, I was high.
Opie is a hell of a drug. Hell of a drug.
Took me 3 months to kick that shit. It was the bearded lady that got me hooked on it in the first place.
He told you not to mess with Eltham. You knew not to mess with Eltham. You knew to leave Eltham alone.
I don't give a shit. Listen. Just because the woman's got a beard, the rack was just amazing. You can ignore the
That's what the
beard.
bag is for.
Meatballs, corner pocket.
You're gonna get us killed. It's not like the Jaguar case at all. This is our friends just disappeared by looking at a painting. How are you gonna get them back? You gonna punch it?
Don't you want to see how it was done?
No.
Yes.
You know you do. You know you want to see
I want to
how
walk
it
out
was
of here
done.
alive. Maybe sell this goddamn painting and make some money.
No shit.
Actually, do we have the indication that we all have to go through?
I'm sure we can talk. You can ask the creepy voice in the wind.
I'm asking our keeper.
Mm.
Do you all have to go through? No.
Yeah.
But where's the fun in that?
Indeed.
Indeed.
There is also the chance of punching John Randolph in the face if necessary.
Necessary.
It is never necessary. It is never necessary
It's
to punch
very
the devil.
necessary.
My sweet tooth is tickling.
all of a sudden, Roger's character shows up. He's like, "Where's the portal?"
Diving into the
John
painting.
Randolph.
You do not punch Lee as he's leading you into victory at old Clarksburg.
Oh my god.
Did someone say punch John Randolph in the face?
I'm gonna talk to this.
Do.
So two more of my friends have gone into this quote unquote painting. Now what?
Are you talking to me?
What's the Knight of Swords?
Yes, two more here.
So two more are there.
Three might be able to stand up against this, but definitely the more the merrier.
Well, hold on a second. You said that you could save our friend if our friends just walk through the painting. You didn't say that they had to do anything else.
Yes, I did. I said you had to help me out against the agent of Nyarlathotep over here, and I would grant you a boon to help you out.
River,
You don't know how difficult it
Walter?
is for me to be playing this straight, Mr. Wheel.
I will deal with you in my own time, Swords. River, how badly are we attached to these people?
We have the money.
Like, I
All of the money
Actually,
is
you
on
probably
the other
don't
side
have
of
it
the
on
world.
you. You probably don't have it on you. It's probably back at your hotel room.
talking to an ancestral being from another dimension, and the dead guy decides to play a ukulele.
A little creepy.
I muted my mic on my headset, I swear.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay, so
never trust the mute on a headphone with the
Yeah.
to say
Next
that.
time I'll use the software.
sorry.
How attached are we to these people?
That's actually a really good question.
I don't think that.
I'm not particularly attached to John Randolph either. I'm just thinking, hey, this thing said he can help me live longer.
Your commanding officer is apparently in trouble with me.
That was a line cue for Walter.
River, what's that?
How attached we are, that was a line cue
Yeah.
for Walter.
Oh yeah.
Well, they are our only friends in this country.
Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Heart can heal.
I swear to God, if I get a kiss out of this and I find out you're my sister, I'm gonna be so pissed.
That's the huge twist. Little does Walter know, he's actually one of Lucy's brothers.
A life and death for Roman Wheel.
River. River.
Yes, Walter?
Is there anything what we absolutely need?
We need Julian.
For what?
A body.
Who else is better at getting out of stupid situations than him, you, and me?
That guy fell off a goddamn fire escape.
And lived.
And lived, Walter. He lived.
Killed 2 men and lived.
Killed 2 men and lived. The man limps around fucking London.
But he lived, Walter. He lived.
He's a coward to boot.
All the more reason to bring him to punch John Randolph in the face.
He knows the shadows like no one else.
Swords.
Wheel.
Can we bring a friend? Do we have time, or do we have to do this now?
I can get you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you can get him?
Oh,
It's a weird voice talking about something's messing with its material plane. I'm about to ask for a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a gun too.
No,
Sure.
you don't get a gun. You messed up. You're the one that caused the situation.
Almighty Knight of Swords, bring
This is
the
Brandon. What the
Candyman
hell did
to
you look
us.
at the page? You just had to stare at it, didn't you?
That was some fine thought artwork, I tell you. I was trying to figure out what Jackson saw in all this. And,
Jackson never saw it. He never made it here.
he was getting here. He had to know.
He's my mentor.
Actually, if we need anybody, we need Margot, but we can't have her right now.
you have a very strong urge to go to Soho.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Where the hell is Soho?
Which way is Solo?
You have a strong urge to stop by the Savage Estate and grab some guns on your way to Soho.
Two rifles,
Why
please.
can't
Two rifles in particular.
why
Oh,
can't
no,
the
I'm
Knight
good.
of Why can't the Knight of Swords produce?
You're stealing my lines.
Sorry.
The Knight of Swords works in mysterious ways.
That's a cop out.
Bring me
And the
shotguns.
Knight of Swords, well, he will explain once the guns are here. And the gun bearer.
Well, hang on a second.
Are you the gun bearer?
No, I'm the bullet master.
Need gun food.
There is no Lucy, only Zool.
God. River, you goddamn owe me more than a stupid boon for this bullshit.
Yes, you say that every time, dear. I know.
The only reason I don't fucking run is because you beat the shit out of me next time you see me.
That's right.
Good reason. Lucy was counting on us. I don't want to choke on my own front teeth again.
Yeah.
Dentistry was expensive.
So was the surgery to remove them from my throat.
No, it wasn't my front teeth. That's the creepy part. Jaguar cage.
Oh, not the Jaguar.
Jaguar.
So I'm okay, mighty Knight of Swords. Where is our friend? Where could he ever be? He made our friends disappear into a goddamn painting. You can't bring his sorry ass out from nowhere?
He'll be there.
Shows up with like 6 duffel bags. I got the guns!
And the ammo.
So am I gonna...
Ammo too. Good stuff.
Did I go downstairs and make a goddamn cup of tea? Like, what's going on?
You know, tea has been useful for you in the past.
Well, actually, we could always go down to the basement while we wait.
Actually, you can't go downstairs.
Oh, that's right. We can't leave, can we? Dang.
Ask the Knight of Swords for some tea.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go get some tea, Knight of Swords?
Knight of Swords, what do you have to do with our friend in the other room here?
Who, him? He just created the portal. The portal was made. I have no need for him anymore.
Oh, the portal's made, so he did this for you then.
Well, I can't say that I wasn't
I did this.
influential.
Oh, you weren't influential, but you weren't supposed. You made a vow not to interfere.
No, I make no vows.
Great area.
I said my ability to interfere is limited.
Oh, right. Such ambiguity. It sounds worse than one of the contracts I ever made for one of my marks.
No one's forcing you, Walter, will you? Julian, are you coming?
I guess I'm at the Savage Estate.
Randall sent me here.
Does Randall Savage have any antique pieces of armor laying around?
Would you just gonna randomly pick up a suit of armor too?
As a matter of fact,
Check out the basement.
let's see. Look. No, he doesn't. No, 94. Nope, there's no.
Does Savage have any shotguns lying around?
But he has
No,
the line pelt that was used by her.
Wait, I bought shotguns. I
No,
bought
basically he wants you to get Miss Elizabeth a second rifle for
What
Miss
about
Lucy.
Wait, what are you talking about? I got a 20 on my
Just grab an armful and just, you know.
Well, I'm sure there's a duffel bag or rifle case or something around here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of rifle cases.
Bullets are important.
Yeah, bullets
No.
too.
shells.
Rifles,
What do you have?
shotguns, handguns.
Does he have any
Inside, outside,
guns?
all the
I
way
think
around.
Is that
Savage would definitely have a permit for handguns.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Walter finds a chair to sit in and wait.
Give me a 45, and we finally get some business.
Yeah, but wait, is our friend doing anything in the room here?
Lucy is just scowling at Randolph.
Yeah,
right now.
Now, while you guys are doing that, the three of you are on this island, and fading into vision is a naked golden man.
Yeah, there is.
So that's new.
That's me.
Indeterminate age, and his appearance seems to change. One minute he's a young man, the next minute he's tall. Sometimes he's bronze. Sometimes he's pale. Sometimes he's black.
It sounds a lot like a police report.
Well, my word, I don't remember drinking that much.
It lasts for a small period of time, enough for you to get used to it, and then it changes abruptly and randomly.
Lucy mumbles on, like, I don't know if they hear her, but she openly says, "I really need to remember this and make a lot of money." Can I put this in the words?
Do I make a Cthulhu Mythos roll? Or do I make... No, never mind. I'm not going to say it.
As he is doing his glowy thing, it looks like a cadre of serpent people are coming upon you. He looks around, snaps his fingers, and they collapse into just regular old snakes.
What was that all?
It's a very fun.
That's what Lucy does. She starts laughing. That was amazing.
You do shows at the Luxor? Wait, that doesn't exist yet.
Randolph has been drinking while he was here, and is starting to see the future.
I asked the man, "Are you the Knight of Twin Swords, or of Swords?"
What?
Heavy.
I am the Knight of Swords. You may call me Ariok.
Ariok.
Well, Miss
A
Ariok.
lot easier to say than Knight of Swords all the time.
What brings you down here, Miss Ariok?
You do, you idiot.
My word, I do see you a popular
Well, like
man
I was saying before, you have an enemy in common with me. When the rest of you get here, we'll talk about it.
Ah.
Good, they're coming. I was a little worried.
Hello? Anyone in here? Look, smell. What's that smell?
Gotta walk over.
That reminds me, are there any windows we can be opening here to get like some air in here? Or what?
The smell isn't as bad in the attic. It's definitely
Oh, good. That's good.
Well, seeing as the smell was that dead thing on the floor, most likely.
Yeah, the dead thing on the floor hasn't started to drop yet, but yeah.
No, I meant the reptile smell. That was definitely from that thing on the floor.
That's gonna ruin my boots. That's gonna ruin my new pair of boots.
Lucy has the strongest urge to hit Randolph.
You're bitching about your boots? I lost my bunny.
Yeah, he's dead.
I tried to save you. I couldn't work in time. I couldn't make it in time. I tried.
Shouldn't you be sobbing incoherently into your booze that you have left?
Apparently, Colonel Savage tried to kill you so much that you come around again.
There we go.
He done killed me alive, huh?
You killed me so far, you came back.
You can go up the stairs and you are admitted. You're not blocked from going up. Your duffel bags.
Walter?
Julian, we're upstairs.
What a lovely smell you have discovered.
I know.
What the
Reminds you of
hell?
home, don't it?
Thinking of
It's
bottle
like I did.
putting ode to London.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna be thinking about this goddamn place. Oh.
Well, at least it's not raining. Like the last time.
Stab you right now. This is how bad a day it's been.
Well, apparently, I had this urge to stop by Randall Savage's place and pick up some party favors.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to need those.
Yeah, that will definitely be a big thing.
And this pseudo armor and this battle axe.
And this flamethrower and
oh,
catapult.
Maxim gun.
Dynamite.
And a Sherman tank is parked outside.
The what's
And a
outside?
partridge
Nice.
in a pear tree.
All right, Knight of Butter Knives. Here's our friend has shown up with some artillery. Are you still there, or are you?
All you have to do, Walter, we'll look into the painting.
River, who is he talking to?
Oh, you heard that.
Yeah, is he hearing this too?
You heard that.
Yep.
Who's talking?
Julian, Knight of Swords. Swords.
Mr. Benoit, welcome.
This is what we're dealing with, Julian. It is.
We're dealing with invisible voices.
No,
We see John Rednoff has gone and gotten himself trapped in a painting.
apparently,
And now so have Lucy and Randall.
Well, hell, let's burn that painting.
Let's not.
A mention of a dead preacher?
off the river.
Oh yes, and our preacher friend died here.
Well, I see that.
Try not to kick him as you walk over him.
I'm a preacher, damn it. You show me some.
Did you give yourself last rites as you were bleeding out?
Wait a minute. Now, I was off talking to this inspector with Scotland Yard, and you guys killed whatever the hell that butcher thing is down there, and the crazy preacher man, and everybody else is gone.
Yeah, that reminds me, I would like to bring a piece of the creature with us.
Just
I have the head on me.
Do you want
I
the
still
left or
have the
the
head on
right?
me.
wait. You were holding that when we went through.
Yeah, because I couldn't take it to my trunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or my boot, as the British would call it. My boot
Okay.
space.
Hey, still got the road trophy there. That's a
Don,
fine,
have you
fine
lost
trophy.
your mind? Why are you playing with that dead thing?
That's a fine trophy you got there, Randy.
Here's the thing, Julian.
Yes, it is.
Julian,
We're going to mount that, by the way.
Walter?
friends are stuck in the painting. We're stuck in the room. Sorry that you're stuck here with us.
Well,
I use the mouth to talk back to Randolph. I quite agree. It is a great trophy.
Oh my God!
People get the job, though. Don't want to get any venom on it. Think that poison for her.
Awesome.
Yes.
crime to disease.
I've made some terrible life choices, obviously.
It's a good thing.
I am
Hey.
pure. No, I'm more of a topical ointment.
Good thing I'm a lightweight suit on.
So
All
if
right.
we're going to get them out, we needed everyone.
Oh yes, apparently we needed everyone. I was ready to cut the painting up into itty bitty pieces, burn them as cigarette paper, and be on my way.
You were gonna breathe that?
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean, it does sound like the best plan.
well, like I said, go talk to River. She has this whole thing about trying to save Lily.
What's that? What's that, River?
If Lily hadn't gone and gotten herself trapped
Who's
in the
Lily?
painting,
Who's Lily?
Lucy.
We'll
Lucy.
see.
If Lucy hadn't gone and gotten herself trapped in the painting, I would be with Walter. I would be on my way home.
You have the strangest feeling you owe Lucy a very big favor considering what she fucking did for you last night.
Your commanding officer is in the field.
Did you tell anyone about that, Lucy?
No, he knows. He better feel
Okay.
guilty.
See, I don't know to tell him that. So,
Did Walter get laid last night? Because that's the only time he's going to feel worried about something like that.
Walter could if this works
And
out
that
for him.
won't even win?
Just saying. Lucy could be very grateful.
So all of our friends and John Randolph are in this painting.
Old stove wall face the same regret.
Rodney,
Now, Miss Lucy hid from the bloody tongue. Why'd she jump into a painting?
I don't
Has
know.
everybody in here lost their damn mind?
They
Yes.
have. Side note, out of character, Rodney,
Yes, sir.
this is for you, buddy.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
A high five from me to you.
High five.
Yeah, we're stuck here. Idiot
And-
friends looked at a painting. River has some crazy sense of morality all of a sudden. Should we just get this over with so we don't have to be stuck in this stupid room for the rest of our lives?
And what's this ghost voice? Ghost voice. He's not
Pay
talking.
no attention. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do we got to do to go into this painting and get our people out?
Go take a look.
All we have to do is look at the painting.
Ugliest painting I have ever seen in my life.
He's looking at the painting.
Giving you wavy feeling.
Julian just looked at the painting.
Get our firearms, finally.
No, I left those on the ground. Somebody else got to grab them.
Please grab those before you look at the painting.
As I see Julian disappear, I will sigh at Walter, go over and pick up the damn guns, and look at the painting.
Alrighty. Did Walter look as well?
Not yet.
Just no damage, man. That's all.
I look around us. It's like, Walter, get your ass in here!
He's free.
And Walter suddenly gets a shiver.
Walter runs out to the night. I'm free.
No, hang on a
The
second.
He's still
barrier-
trapped.
Hmm.
He's still trapped in the room like we were.
No, the barrier is down.
Well, no, hang on. I'm making sure on this. I'm going to talk to the swords. Knight of Swords, you said that if I decide to go through this, you grant me a boon.
I did.
If I don't, am I free to go?
The barrier is down.
That's almost a yes.
I better get so fucking laid and I go look in the painting.
You better specify by who.
I was gonna say, Randall says it'll be a jolly good time, sir. A jolly good time.
Listen, it is going to be a crazy snake orgy.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the
snake
Snake Hole
balls.
Lounge.
Snake balls.
Wow, wow.
Snake Hole Lounge. Welcome.
That snake head is going to be used. On who, we're not sure, but it's going to be used.
What the hell are we doing in Homer?
I materialize on this side, I find River, and I punch her in the arm. Say, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Because I know my punches won't hurt her.
Yeah.
They show up where we
That's
are.
why I haven't.
Oh, there's the guests arrived.
Julian.
Wait, do we have to roll sanity checks for doing this?
No.
No, for some reason you don't.
Probably
Okay. All right.
I point out to Julian, so Julian,
Well, with this,
there's the man and why we're stuck here.
Solid.
now you look at this man, and you realize he is gorgeously beautiful. I mean, you just you can't.
What were you saying a minute ago,
my.
Walter?
His voice.
George
The
Takei.
voice is one thing, but his voice, when he actually speaks to you, is pure music. It's melody and harmony.
Well, it looks like Walter's gonna get to fuck a god.
And if you say that,
Think
Lucy,
that way
you'll have to
more,
wait your turn.
please.
You'll have to wait your turn. I was here first.
You godfucker.
All right, now we're here. What?
Not yet, but I plan on it.
gotta let me know what's going on here.
Allow me to introduce myself to the newcomers. I am Ariok, the Knight of the Swords.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Where's your
I
sword?
don't have any paper to write all these goddamn names down. I'm just calling you Butter Knife.
While he's saying this, I'm relieving Mr. Benoit of Miss Elizabeth. That's
I'm gonna grab myself a shotgun and 45.
Kisses.
I will immediately
And I
take
say,
away John's.
thank you for bringing it, sir. Yes.
Yes, you're fine. You're a fine Batman there, yes.
The first
Kisses Julian and takes a gun. Thank you so much.
I didn't bring the guns. River brought the guns.
Never mind. She kisses.
Yes.
She kisses River. Whoever's got the gun, she kisses him.
You're still a fine Batman, yes.
Yeah.
Got myself
As you all are looking up, the sky seems to shimmer, and a bubble, just big enough to encompass all of you, stays the same, while everything outside of the bubble fades, shimmers, and reappears, and you are now standing on a plain. There's a road, and in the distance you see an island with a castle on it.
And there's a castle.
Lord Ariok then says, it seems that your friend, you call him the Bloody Tongue, some you call him the Black Pharaoh, some call him Nyarlathotep.
That's that name.
He is trying to give himself a foothold in my world. And I cannot have that.
So kick him out.
I cannot directly affect things in my world, unfortunately. It would destroy the balance. Like I said,
Wait, one second here, Mr. Knight of Butter Knives or whatever. You cannot directly affect things?
in my world.
Then how we get here?
Miles Shipley made the portal.
Long story, Mr.
Okay, now we came out of the portal and we were in Snake Land, and now we're on a heavy metal cover. I don't know.
That was pretty epic.
Wow.
That was great.
Great.
The metal cover doesn't come
You deserve many the high five.
A couple of decades.
Whatever.
Not only has John Randolph seen into the future, but so that's Mr. Benoit.
Yes.
Blood sword, heavy metal,
Whatever, Argyle. Is Argyle, what is his name?
Area.
Ariok.
Because we're not insulting the thing that's going to get us back once we're done.
No. Ariok, is your foe in the castle?
My foe is indeed in the castle.
Walter just starts walking. I just want to get this over with.
No, not yet, Walter Wheel. You cannot go up against what's in there the way you are.
So this is not the castle we're looking for.
Oh, it is the castle you're looking for. You just need better
It's
things
not the castle we're looking for.
to defend yourselves with.
So you want me to take this so it's dangerous to go alone, correct?
I want you to give me your gun.
You want me to give you but I'm only good with the gun.
Why do you
My
want
dear
our
sir,
guns?
my dear sir, nobody touches Miss Elizabeth without my permission, and that is final.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
Okay,
South.
it's fine by me, but I thought you were here to help.
Okay,
Miss Elizabeth
look.
does help quite a bit.
Castle, go. Right.
Mr. Randolph.
No one told me
Miss-
about this.
Any help from me? That's okay. Go.
Wait. Mr. Savage aside, what exactly are we giving you the guns for?
Well, I told you need to have better weapons.
River, Walter,
Yes,
while
Julian?
they arguing about these guns, let's slip on over to that castle.
Hmm.
But
I feel like this
I
may
can't
make
speak for Mr. Savage, but if you want the gun that I have of his, by all means,
My gun!
no, it's fine.
I'll get you
Alright.
another, I promise.
It's alright. Julian, we'll,
I will reimburse you.
Take your gun.
Alright, here's my shotgun.
He looks at it. He touches it and gives it back.
Thank you. It's
Yeah,
like
good
got +2 on it or something.
Here's my shotgun and my old pistol.
And this weapon, and this weapon, and this.
So we're gonna have to end it here because it's A, it's late, and B, I have to prepare this.
yeah.
Spencer,
Uh-huh.
you can roll up a Stormbringer character.
Okay.
We gotta bring
Demon
him back through the portal with us.
I maybe. If I live long enough, I expect to go somewhere.
You lived longer than we expected to this far, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I lived through one silly horror, and then got killed by the second.
You almost lived through this one.
Hey, you did good though, man.
So
It
next
could've hurt him.
time,
And how Steve retcons Margot back into this.
yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We'll figure it out. I've got a little while.
Okay.
Next time we're playing a mashup of Stormbringer and Call of Cthulhu.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Storm of Cthulhu.
Perfect.
Knockdown versus magic.
Call of Ariok.
Yeah,
Sexy beast of
Call of Ariok is probably the better one.
I'll take help rolling that up.
See, I would like a Gatling gun and a Maxim and a
I
Maxim.
would like a Gatling gun.
To all of you watching, good night.
Good night.
Good.
And we'll see you next time for Masks of Ariok.